We're back for more dumpster fire, and Cleveland's fucking choking.
What are the Indians? What are the Guardians doing? I keep calling them the Indians.
I mean, they should be the Indians. They're choking like the Indians. It's like they're shit-eating Grin Chief Wahoo all over the fucking place.
Yeah, but the Indians had a one-continent lead. They had like a two-continent lead.
Well, yeah, they did. And then, unfortunately, what happened was this little thing called germ warfare. And they had no natural immunity to the melting pot and petri dish of diseases that the Europeans had. Like, West never had a Black Death.
Yeah. Well,
the things that are just like average, they just like toss off to everyone else. And they're just like, well, fuck.
Yeah, because the Native Americans didn't shit and throw their shit in the streets. You know, they would shit in holes and stuff. They were actually more civil. But then, you know, the Europeans figured out how to get, if we just cover ourselves in shit, then we'll be immune to our own shit. And then that's how they won. That's how they conquered the world, by being immune to shit. Anyways, Cleveland, speaking of stupidity, they were up 3-1. Emmanuel Clase on the mound, 2 outs, and then they gave up 2 runs, and then Giancarlo Stanton hits a go-ahead home run, and now the game is pretty much over. Like, the Yankees nuts are going to the World Series. They're going to be up 3-0, and I don't see Cleveland coming back from an insurmountable lead. But it's not my job to worry about that. As we head over to Citi Field, the Mets will be taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers, the former team from Brooklyn. Yoshinobu Yamamoto versus Jose Quintana, righty-lefty matchup. And I will go down the starting lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers, batting leadoff. Go ahead, read this.
Ryan Irwin from NGT Monmouth Coastline. Everyone should prepare their fallout shelters now. The evil empire has somehow found their BS magic. I blame Taylor Swift for all this. This is total bullshit. Salty Mets fan. Well, Emmanuel Clase decided to sell at the worst possible time. He's given up more runs in the playoffs than he has all season. Which, yeah. I never understood. Like, Clase is one of the best closers in the game, and suddenly he's just getting pelted.
Yeah. All right, leading off at DH, Shohei Ohtani batting second. Mookie Betts is in right field, batting third. Teoscar Hernandez in left, batting cleanup. Interesting. Tommy Edman is in the cleanup spot at short. Kike Hernandez, Slurnandez is batting fifth at third base. Max Muncy batting sixth at first base. Batting seventh, Will Smith, the catcher. Anthony Paez is in center, batting eighth. And is that Chris Taylor? Which Taylor is that? What's his name?
Chris Taylor.
Chris Taylor is batting ninth at second base, and Yoshinobu Yamamoto is going up against Jose Quintana. And we are on the mound. We are ready to go. First pitch out. And did Breadman score? Yes, he did. Right there.
Nice. The greatest game in NFL football history, Denver, New Orleans, is about to get underway as well.
Yes, there's a lot going on.
Al Michaels has a flask of whiskey on standby for this.
And he is placing bets like left and right. Al Michaels is one of the biggest gamblers in sports history. Yeah, Panarin scored, and the Rangers are up 2-0 on the Red Wings, exclusively on ESPN.
Why he's doing this is for gambling money.
Yeah.
Might have paid gambling debts. Like why Phil Mickelson joined Live. Runners on first and second, 2 out. David Fry, the hero of Game 4 for Cleveland, saved their season. Coming up to bat. Had a walk in his first plate appearance.
How many outs?
Luke Weaver's now at the plate, though, because Luke Weaver's been dominant. 2 out. Runner on first and second. I believe Kwan's a runner on second. And I believe it's I'm trying to think who's on second. I can't see it.
Watch them come back.
I mean, I hope so.
That's crushed. First pitch of the game, and Ohtani goes into the bullpen, and the Dodgers are up 1-0. Jesus Christ.
Goodbye,
on
baseball.
A crutch. That is not a good start to the game. Ohtani is not a guy who you want to have get hot. Jesus Christ.
That is pretty much you on the first at bat. God, if it's Yankees Dodgers, I'm quitting baseball.
Dude is a god.
Jim Knowlton, you should watch Perna. It's going to be a great game. He's doing it for charity today. I mean, Drew Brees is the best quarter.
That pitch was low and in on Ohtani over the fucking middle of the plate, and that ball just left a vapor trail. And Quintana's around the plate much as Betts fouls it off. Dodgers up 1-0 at the start of the first. Unbelievable. One pitch, one run. Not good.
David Fry, pitch away. It's outside. Ball 1.
Pop to right. Marte's underneath it. Makes the catch. 1 out. Come on, boys. Get your shit together. Get your shit together.
1-0 count. Weaver sets, delivers. Fouled off to the backstop. 1-1 count. I mean,
Pitching
dude,
to Hernandez
that's
in the 3-hole. Yep.
Yeah, I mean, exactly. You should watch because fuck kids cancer. Tom's streaming, Brandon's streaming, and
I'm definitely
here.
anti kids having cancer. I'm against
everyone fucks cancer. Fry pops it up. It's going to go into the left field stands. Fouled off.
Wow, Fry's still batting. Impressive.
Yep, 1-2 count. I mean, it's only been 3 pitches.
He's battling.
He battled. It's like Mickey Callaway.
Yep. Quintana, 1-1 count. Delivers. Grounded to short. Lindor scoops it. Ranges to his left. Throws over to first. Easy out. 2 down.
1-2 count about to get underway in New York, Cleveland. Fry sets. Weaver checks off the runner at second. Looks again. Waits. Delivers. He checked it. He swung.
Ah, damn it.
Fry swung at an outside pitch. That ends the 8th and the jam. Fuck.
Cleveland's done, dude.
This is the worst opponent they could have had. Like the Yankees.
Yeah, we were talking about
them
that
in every way, and they're better. We did.
They needed.
It needs to be said again.
They needed the Royals to beat the Yankees.
No, they needed the Astros to play this.
Yeah.
The Astros needed to beat the Tigers because the Indians do not play the Yankees well, especially in the postseason. Lost the last 3 times, looking at 4. They just don't match well.
Quintana misses. It's 2-1. Soupy Spirit. The Indians haven't won since 1948. The Guardians haven't won anything ever. The curse of the Indians is eternal. All Indians.
Well, I call them the Deans because, I mean...
Deans. The Deans.
I remember they changed their name to Pander back in 2020, and it's like, I felt like the issue was Chief Wahoo. It wasn't really the name. Because, like,
Chief
Wahoo,
was a little...
Well, Wahoo, I never really liked Wahoo. I always found it really cheesy. You know, like this...
Yeah.
A guy with a shit-eating grin. I'm like, why is this a thing? I mean, they were slowly phasing it out. See, so...
So after a rough start with a 1-pitch home run to all pitches are 1-pitch home runs to Ohtani, the Mets get out of it with 3 straight, but that ball was absolutely smack dizzled. That was crushed. That was hit hard. That was pummeled like your mom's asshole. What?
Mm-hmm.
Who said that?
You would say
Who would dare say such a thing? 440 feet estimated. That is a poke right there. That would be a splash hit. That would make a dent. That would be crushed everywhere.
Yeah, buddy.
That was doinked. All right. Come on, Mets. That was technically the second pitch, yes. But all home runs occur on 1 pitch. Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Rangers still leading 2-0 as we are in commercial break.
Yes, sir. I'll do the bottom of the first inning, and I'll probably end up going to the gym for a little bit.
Okay. You go to the gym. You enjoyed the gym. You have some
I'll be
gym
brief.
time. You
I mean,
Jim,
I know
you need
I
to go
usually
to
I'll
the
stay
gym.
for the stream, but I know you're ordering me to go, and I will go.
Yeah. In fact, if anybody who's watching the stream wants to go to the gym, go to the gym. I was telling you earlier, I said going to the gym should be like hygiene. You should think of it as the same. Like, oh my gosh, I haven't taken a shit in 2 days.
I haven't been able to go the last few days because of streams.
Yeah.
That's
So you're constipated.
Oh yeah,
You have gym constipation.
I need
And
to jog
wow,
out.
what a save. What a breakup of the play by the Rangers. The Lions. The Red Wings had a wide open net and they just fucked it.
We always fuck it. But in reality, I don't think we're even calling this. We're calling all the games tonight.
We're calling all the games.
Yep, we're calling all the games. And Kevin, I think you know exactly what to say in this situation. Oh yeah, we're breaking all the FCC rules.
Dream matchup on Thursday: Bo Nix versus Spencer Rattler. The matchup of two just such good teams.
Great teams. New Orleans is about to kick off. I mean, best quarterback for both these teams on both sidelines is Drew Brees.
I can watch
Blake Grupe's about to kick it away. Delivered to the Broncos at about the 5-yard line, 10, 15, 20. Still going at the 20, moving near side to the 25, down to the 30, breaks one tackle, down to the 35-yard line. Denzel Mims, but Bo Nix is going to throw Mo picks tonight. There's a lot of copium about Bo Nix. He sucks.
Anna is delusional.
I mean, look, I had the same delusions about Kenny Pickett. Let's be real. But Kenny Pickett, he won games in the fourth quarter. He's just doing well in garbage time. It's like, you have Kenny Pickett. Congratulations.
You poured beer on yourself over Kenny Pickett.
Dude, the Pitt fan in me had a fanboy moment.
One out.
We're going Super
already.
Bowl. And we could still go Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm. No, Lindor facing, I'm sorry, it's bottom of the first. Lindor is 0-1. Sorry.
Yeah.
To Yamamoto. Dodgers leading 1-0. Lindor fouls it back. He's down 0-2.
Full count
Mo
for
picks.
Volpe.
Mm-hmm.
3-2 count. Low, ball 4. Morgan walks the first batter, Volpe. The top of the ninth.
Sean Payton has play calling duties. Yamamoto to Lindor up the middle. It's off the pitcher, off the mound. Will he get to first? He got him in time. Edman makes the play, and that is a retired batter that looked like it was going to go up the middle, but Yamamoto might have kicked it with his foot. Oh, he got his glove down on it. Actually, Edman was positioned perfectly for that ball, so it really didn't matter. Nice ranging play. He charged it, and he made the play. Yeah. Anytime the ball is rolling, you charge it. If it's still hopping, stay back.
What is Detroit Tigers' biggest need? Getting rid of the Javi Baez contract?
Mm-hmm.
That would be mine, Detroit. I mean, the thing is, you can't motivate because you don't enjoy it. Like, what are you doing at the gym? You have to do stuff you enjoy or find, like, something to watch or do something while you're doing it.
Yeah.
That's the way you get to the gym. Like, I do it because I enjoy it.
Vientos,
if you don't go for a while.
And that one is out of here. The Mets have tied the game up. Let's go. That ball was smoked. Hey, they all count one in the scoreboard. Mark Vientos, the Mets' best hitter this entire postseason, does it again. And this game is tied 1-1 in the bottom of the one.
Oh, it's
one out. And I am one salty Mets fan. Bo Nix rushed for a first down.
Yeah, Mo picks. He's just running the ball. He's glorified running, backing it. But the Saints defense is bad. They have a guy named Orgy on the Saints running thing.
Nice.
A-O-R-J-I.
Crushed. That ball was crushed, and the Mets are back in this game. Pete Alonso facing Yamamoto. Knicks with all types of time. Finds
he overthrew it.
Wide open.
Terrible. Yeah, Bo Nix sucks. He sucks.
There was nobody near
that was wide
him.
Open. There was no one near either guy. Like, both guys were wide open to the far left post. He missed them both.
Well, I've got to see this again. I know I'm trying to watch the game. Fakes the handoff. No pressure. No blitz.
He's got two guys wide open there. He's
God.
16.
How could you put that
see him?
between
He said
them?
that's a touchdown. You suck. This guy fucking sucks.
This guy stinks.
He fucking sucks.
1-2 the count to Alonso. in the 3-hole
Bo
tonight.
Nix is going
Very
to roll out
interesting.
left-hand side, and he's going to glorified running back.
And
He
then-
misses again, incomplete. This guy fucking sucks.
We
Bo
should
Nix
just
is
call Perna
trash.
now. Bover
And
throw.
Cleveland dropped the ball on the rundown, and he's fucking safe. Are you kidding me? Jose Ramirez
Yamamoto
dropped
looks
it. They're
like
going to
he's
call it safe.
14 years old.
That's what happens when you have no facial hair and full head of hair.
And Alonso
But it's
strikes
third and
out
10.
on a 2-2 pitch.
Mo
Now
picks
it's at-
out of the gun. Trips left. Tight end right. And running back to his right. It's Javonte Williams. Snap down, rushing 5. Bo Nix is just going to throw it underthrow.
God. Bo Nix is so bad.
I got a tweet. Tell Zach Wilson to get up in the bullpen.
Yeah. At least
My
Zach Wilson is
God.
MILFs.
Wow. Like that is
That
the
was
worst
fucking
opening drive
That was
I've ever
cool.
seen.
Yeah, that was three passes. You should have had a touchdown there. 16 was wide open. You had 2 guys wide open. You have to take care of that zone. Any quarterback worth his salt can make that pass. Dude, fucking high schoolers can make that pass. And he missed them both.
Wear out his keyboard typing new. Wow, what a moving pitch.
And then he's just like he's running, he's throwing off his front back foot. It's just what are you doing, dude? What are you doing?
What is you doing? Terry, what are you doing? It's like the dude with the wheelchair and the fireworks going off. What are you doing? Back up, Terry. Nimmo takes a strike 3, or he swings at strike 3. He didn't take it. He swung. Sorry. Horrible commentary from.
Yeah, but hey. 1-2 count. Runners on second and third in Cleveland for the Yankees. Austin Wells, the bottom of the order at the plate. Eli Morgan. Joey Harrington at least could throw accurately.
Oh, that's fucking. Yeah.
Kenny Pickett threw more accurately than this.
Harrington just was dumb. He didn't have the intelligence to be a NFL quarterback. He complained that the West Coast offense was too complicated, but he went to Oregon. It was really weird.
Wells gets the first down.
Boy, are the Guardians batting in the 9th?
No, Yankees are batting in the 9th, and Stephen Vogt is going to the pen. Walters is going to be opening up. I'll grab a drink. I'll be right back.
You do that. You would do that. What do you do? I'm watching the Panthers.
Oh, okay.
I'm replying to people on the Twitters real quick. Hail the chair. Hail the chair. That is the worst opening drive I've seen in a long time. That looked like circa Josh Johnson signed off the street to play for the Minnesota Vikings when they put him in, and he ends up T-Bo Nix. That's good. That was one of the ugly, and it's not going to get better. I don't think he's going to heat up. Like Bo Nix's idea of heating up is maybe finding an open. He just missed an open receiver. Like maybe throwing a nice, effective check
He
down.
missed 2 open receivers.
Mm-hmm.
2
2 on the same play. How? I got to tweet that.
There are people trying to tell me that Bo Nix doesn't suck. And it's not just Perna, it's a few others. Like, Bo Nix fucking sucks.
Alex Rollins is getting on him.
Dude, I've been saying Bo Nix fucking sucks for like years. Bo Nix is like fucking 30.
Yeah, I just asked Perna, how do you overthrow and underthrow a receiver on the same play? Malik Willis is way better than Bo Nix. To be fair, Bo Nix doesn't have Malik did have a year to sit, and he started 2 games. Batting first for the Dodgers is Enrique Hernandez. Quintana delivers in there for a strike, 90-mile-an-hour sinker on the outside part of the plate. 0-1 to Hernandez. Whoever made that up is good. And the internet is faster than my broadcast because right now Hernandez is going to fly out to right. And camping underneath it is Marte, and he puts it away. Drew Kashul. Remember when the Bears won 13 games with Jim Miller at QB in 2001? Wasn't Jay Cutler hurt when that happened? And then they were clamoring for, or was that? No, was that when Rex Grossman was hurt? That's right. Grossman was hurt. And then they got receivers dropping. No, they got the dude dropped a surefire interception right there. That's right. No, I'm thinking of Rex Grossman was the guy that was hurt. Rattler on 3rd and 9, and the Broncos are going to get away with horrible football and get the ball back. Max Muncy now batting with 1 out. Lefty matchup. Quintana misses badly. It's 2-0. Muncy hit a home run last night. He's had 2 in his last 8 plate appearances. Muncy takes a strike low. It is 2-1. That was a gift strike. Jewish Hernandez from Virtuoso. And now the Saints are punting. Rangers and Red Wings are in intermission. Muncy fouls a pitch off that was maybe a ball. He kind of offered at it. It's now 2-2. 1-1 the score here. Top of the second. Mets are trying to pull even in this series. Citi Field crowd on their feet. 2-2 count. Loud as shit. Here comes Quintana to the plate. Fouled back. We'll do it again. Identical count. What's the score? The score is 1-1.
4-3.
Top of the second.
Torres pops it up. Is it going to get out in time? Yes, it's going to foul out on the right side bleachers.
I'm literally watching 4 games, Mouse Cop. Quintana pitches outside.
Oh, yeah, they have Nick's throw a screen. He threw a screen.
Yep,
he threw a screen. He threw it accurately. Up. He threw it accurate. Oh, they're going to limit the offense. Obviously, can't fucking throw otherwise.
Quintana, 3-2, big pitch, throws in the dirt.
3-2 pitch. Torres fouls it off. He's late. 9-7 out for our
I have been to Citi Field. It was in 2012, 2011. It was really cool. The Mets lost to the Rockies, but Citi Field's awesome.
Run it, and Javonte Williams gets a first down. So you move the ball. You got a first down. Good job.
The rotunda at Citi Field is beautiful. It's huge too. Like they don't do it justice in like the TV. It's very
Yankees
big.
get an insurance run.
Oh wow.
Torres gets a sack fly. It's 5-3.
Fucked. I did get Shake Shack. I went to center field. I got a burger. I got a shake. This was back when I was being fat. Yeah, I fucking love that shit. That was good. The food at Citi Field is very good. You know what? The food at Nationals Park is really good too. It's what's the best ballpark food you've had, Tree?
Ooh. I'll have to think about this. I'm trying to think.
Seattle was really good. Their ballpark
didn't really
had
have the
good
food
fries.
in Seattle or San Francisco.
Mm-hmm.
Most of the time, like it's either like I mean, I had some decent food at Citi Field, but it was like a private club.
Yeah. Grounded back to Quintana. He's going to go to second for 1, over to first, and they got him. It's a double play. Diving play by Pete Alonso, and the Mets get out of the inning. Iglesias turned it, and looks like they might challenge this. They're saying stay right there. Oh, yeah, he's safe. He's safe. Smith beat it up the line. Back in the day that, you used to get what's called a break, but Smith beat it by a good 12 inches. They're going to come back with a safe call, and Quintana is going to have to, they're already staying on the field.
All right. Let's see how Mo Picks throws this out. Oh, they're actually going to run it. Javonte Williams is a nice hole.
Yeah, Quintana hesitated just for a bit. He's not an infielder. He's not supposed to.
Yeah. His job is to just throw it accurately.
Credit to Will Smith, the catcher, for running fast up the line. Usually catchers are slow. Mo Picks all day back there finds probably the worst of his options.
Yay. Soto strikes out. We're going to the bottom of the ninth.
I forgot that the replay center is in New York for.
Well, what do you have, like a 20-yard screen?
Yeah, that's the most of this offense right here.
Yeah.
Was that screenplay.
Nick
Lentz is behind the plate. All right. We thought we were out of the inning, but now we're facing Pages. Anthony Pages. Anthony Pages. 1-0 the count.
Also on the play by Jaleel McLaughlin in Denver. Got a 3rd down and 6. Mo Picks is going to have to pass. So is it the overrated Sean Payton or Dennis Allen, who shouldn't be a fucking head coach? That's the question.
Pages fouls it back.
And it was tackled actually by a guy named Orgy.
Orgy?
Yep.
Ooh, I wonder if I can watch ESPN Plus on my browser. That would be awesome. I'm already subscribed. Damn it. I have to log in.
And Bo Nix misses. Again, incomplete. He probably got pressured by someone. But they're going to try and kick a field goal. It's 4th and 3.
Oh, that's grounded to something door, and that's out.
Yeah, just sneak it. Yeah, Bo Nix tried to sneak it, and he sucks.
Oh, well, I'm not going to mess with this right now. I'm already logged in on my phone. I'm good. All right, Mets are tied 1-1, middle of the second.
Denver scored points. Holy crap.
Oh.
Denver scored points.
Was that McAnus, the Gooch, kicking the field goal?
McManus? McManus, I think, is in Green Bay now.
Oh, that's right. McAnus. Who's the Broncos kicker?
Will Lutz, former Saint.
Oh. Brandon McAnus. That's right. You gotta love a good old McAnus. I'm all about some McAnus. Who doesn't love them some McAnus? You would do that. All right, are you going to go to the gym?
Yeah, I'll go to the gym after this bottom of the ninth.
Okay. Oh, when the Deans are done. Ooh. Actually, no, I'm good. I was going to say let's do an immaculate grid early. Do you want to do one early?
Yeah, we'll do one.
All right, let's do baseball immaculate grid. I want some esoteric. I want some weird ass players here. on my
Ramirez beats out the
Mac.
throw. He's safe at first. All right. Well, let me put up the Immaculate grid.
So if the Yankees get into the World Series, that ensures the most possible. Like it's either New York
Most
versus New York or
insufferable.
New York versus LA. It's going to be.
It was
like
actually an
relays.
error by the second baseman. Huh.
Oh,
It was an error by Rizzo. Very rare.
Rizzo.
Yep.
So the Guardians got a runner on. So tying
Yep.
runs
Runner
at the
on
plate.
first, so tying runs at the plate. It was an error though.
Okay.
So.
Okay, Guards.
Double play should do that. It's Josh Naylor at the plate. First pitch outside, ball one. Let me set up this. Oh, dude. If they made the playoffs, I'd probably stream a game. We'd probably lose, but I'd stream it.
Ooh, if they're one of the 12 teams.
Yep.
To make
that's why I hate doing 12, because now like we have to see fucking Penn State and Notre Dame in the playoffs, and it's like no one needs to see that shit.
Yeah. Bottom of the second, still tied 1-1. Starling Marte at the plate takes a strike.
I already know this
it's
one.
0-1.
Todd Van
Yamamoto.
Poppel.
Oh, that's a great one. And Marte fakes a bunt. And
Starling Marte would be a good one for Marlins A's.
Ooh, Marlins A's. Ooh, come on. Let's
we can do someone more obscure. Ooh.
Marlins A's.
Ooh. Oh, he got it. Naylor grounds to first. It's a double play.
Oh my god.
Grounded it right to Weaver. It's a 1-5-3.
Looking back at that 2022 Eagles team, they had such an easy schedule in the playoffs. They faced Daniel Jones and Josh Johnson. How much of a clown Sirianni is. Yeah, the Eagles had a pretty easy run to the finals there, to the Super Bowl. A's and Marlins.
JJ Bleday, AJ Puck. I'm trying to think who else.
And Marte strikes out on a 2-2 pitch.
Lane Thomas, chance for Cleveland. 0-1 count.
Yeah, Mike Piazza. That's a good one. A's legend, Mike Piazza. Oh, Paulie LaDuca.
I don't think, did he play for the A's? Trying to think of like expansion era. Miami, Houston. I don't think Cangelosi played for the A's.
Marlins and Astro. Marlins and Astro. Well, Texas and Houston, that's easy. Nolan Ryan.
Yeah, that's a way.
But that's too obvious.
Oh,
you need something.
Robbie Grossman.
Robbie Grossman, 1%. Nice. All right, let's keep it under 1.
We'll try to
keep it under
Houston,
1.
Miami. Ooh, did Orestes Destrade play for Houston?
He never played for the Astros. I think
he played
Orestes,
for the Pirates. You're right.
Yeah. And then
Carlos Lee.
Why is JD Martinez in this lineup? Where is Jesse Winker? As Martinez strikes out in embarrassing fashion against the righty. Where is Jesse Winker? Is what I want to know.
Wanker.
Jesse Wanka. Jesse Wanka. And if you're going to DH Winker, why would you keep Nimmo in left who has plantar fasciitis? Iglesias takes a huge cut. He's down 0-1. A's and Marlins. I want somebody like
super obscure.
Like not like Jeff Conine, but
Thomas drives it out to center field. It's up. It's off the wall. And
are they going to get a run?
Keeps them alive. It's a double. No, it's still 5-3.
Oh yeah. The bases were empty because of that double play by Naylor. They're breathing their last gasps. Oh, apparently there was a fumble. Yep. Spencer Rattler fumbles. And yeah, that is an obvious fumble. His hand was not coming forward. Rattler fucked the ball.
This is one of the games of our time.
I think Mike Bordick won a Gold Glove for the A's, by the way, at shortstop.
I'm thinking so. Did Connie Langsford ever win a Gold Glove?
Ooh. Walt Weiss did. Walt Weiss for sure won a Gold Glove.
Who was?
No. How did he never win a gold? He was smooth.
He might have
Damn.
won it with Minnesota.
Wow, I'm surprised they didn't give Walt Weiss. I'm wrong.
You
I
know what?
wonder
I'll
if
just
Mike
do
Woodick
AJ
could.
Puck.
Okay.
9%.
9%. Damn.
Zays. Carlos
Marlin.
Lee is definitely one, but I'm
Yes.
trying to think of someone more obscure. Did Ryan Stanek play for the Marlins? I know he played for the Rays.
I don't know his history like that. Dennis Cook might have. Did Dennis Cook play for the Astros? I know he's a Philly. I know he's a Marlin. Did Turk Wendell? No. I have to look that. I'm going to look that up. So Dennis
and
Cook
Noel destroyed it. This game's tied. Oh
wow!
Shit, killed it.
Wow! They
Pensy Noel. He fucking killed it. Jesus Christ!
Wow!
Like he left it hanging, and John Kelsey had just like
unbelievable. Nope. What a season saving. Dennis Cook did not play for the Astros, and he played for a lot of teams.
That's what I thought.
He did play for
Brian Harvey.
He was Texas Marlins, though. Brian Harvey. Oh, that's a great one.
Yep. Texas Rangers.
Ooh, Texas Rangers All-Star. Esoteric.
Oh.
Bader's up. 2-2. Struck him out. Ooh, that's a good one. Oh, old Senators.
Yep. Old Sen.
An All-Star who won a Gold Glove. That's easy. That's like Cal Ripken or something.
Well, I mean, we can do something a little more obscure.
Omar Vizquel.
Well, Vizquel,
Oh, Detroit scored. It's now 2-1.
Nice.
Rangers.
Kike Hernandez.
Oh,
Miami Astros, yeah.
Oh, Kike played for both of those?
Yeah.
Did Glenn Anderson ever play for the Marlins?
I don't think. And strike out, but the damage is done. Yankees and the Dians are tied at 5. We're still alive. Yeah, that hung, and then John Kensey just fucking destroyed. He knew it off the bats. Like, that's he fucking killed it. Second deck. All the closers are dying. Luke Weaver has just gotten blown up.
Yeah, dude, this has been the most like blowing of a lead possible.
Jack Walls. That's a really good one.
That's a good one.
Forgot about
All right, an A's Gold Glover. I'm sure Ricky Henderson won Gold Gloves.
Yeah, Ricky Henderson. So I said, did Lansford ever win a Gold Glove?
It's a good guess. We could save that for last. An Astro, I mean, obviously Altuve won a Gold Glove.
Altuve, Biggio. Did Bochy win a Gold Glove?
I don't know.
I don't know if he did.
Dickie Thon. We remember Dickie Thon.
Yep. He was more of an Angel, wasn't he? No, wait, that's Dick Schofield.
Dickie Thon was, he's a Philly. He was a Ranger. He was an Astro. He was a Padre, and he was a Brewer. Did he ever win a Gold Glove? He's also Puerto Rican. Michael Bourne. Oh, he won a Silver Slugger. Wow, Michael Bourne won a Gold Glove.
Center field, he had range, man. He was big back in the day.
Wow, so you can't go now because it's headed to extras, right? Or did the Yankees get out of it?
Yankees got out of it. It's in extras.
Steve Finley won a Gold Glove. We're calling 4 games right now.
We're calling all the games, man.
We're calling all the games.
Did Terry Steinbach?
Terry Steinbach, the catcher?
Yeah.
He might have.
Try it. Nah, I didn't.
Nope. All right, look at the results, though. I want to wait. I want to see which obscure A's won a
12 Gold Glovers.
Only 12 Gold Glovers. Even with Philip, Richie Ashburn would have been one, right?
Sean Murphy, Matt Olson, Chapman,
Eric Chavez.
yeah, Chavez.
What about like old Philly A's? We didn't even think about Kansas
so-
A's or Philly A's.
Ricky Henderson, Dwayne Murphy.
Dwayne Murphy. And
Uh,
his name was
Alfredo
spelled
Griffin.
really weird. Alfredo Griffin. All right. So did Lansford ever win one?
I don't think he did.
Wow. I can't name a great Philadelphia A. Cap Anson. All right. Go to football. Quintana facing.
Broncos? Oh, there's a bunch of easy ones. Will Lutz. Will Lutz is a super easy one.
Yeah.
But Chiefs
Facing
Broncos.
Taylor. Chiefs Broncos. Wow, division rivals. Knicks has the worst release I've ever seen. He stopped and paused and stared down his receiver, and then proceeded to throw it at the sticks at the literal sidelines.
Like
Like,
he's
this
eating
guy
ass.
is trash. And it
Judge,
was holding on the
swing and a miss.
defense. And he's happy about that. Oh, Melvin Gordon, Saints and Broncos.
Very true.
Oh, Jimmy Fox, yes.
Mm-hmm. Swing and a
Neil
miss. I
Smith.
feel like.
They're saying Neil Smith for Chiefs and Broncos.
Mm.
Mhm.
That's not a bad
Ooh, a
one.
Saint and a
Oh,
Titan.
Jamal Charles for Saints or Chiefs Broncos.
oh yeah, late up. Bo Nix actually hits a receiver. He has got all day back there. The Saints are getting no pressure on Nix.
The Saints
None
are nothing.
whatsoever.
Their defense is dead. They gave up 600
None
yards to
whatsoever.
the Bucks.
What happened to Taylor? Oh,
Did Bubby
Ohtani's
Brister
on
play?
deck.
I don't think Bubby Brister played for the Saints.
No, and that's flied
Oh.
out to right. Marte getting a lot of action over here.
Steve DeBerg.
Steve DeBerg. That's good.
When in doubt, Steve DeBerg.
Yep. Also a
Strikes
Panther.
out Judge for the first out. But Saints Broncos, these ones, Will Lutz.
Yeah. Or did no. I don't think Aldrich Rosas was a was Matt Prater a Saint?
I don't think he was.
I don't think so. No, Matt Prater was only
Mm-hmm.
a Lion. Now Shohei Ohtani is up. Still 1-1, top of the third. This game is moving much faster than last night. Cardinal, a Bronco, and a Falcon. And that pitch was outside. It is now 3-0 to Ohtani, the most dangerous hitter in the lineup. One swing can cause damage. Probably just want to put him on. Yep. And they walk him.
Did
To avoid the
Gibbons
drama.
Did Ernest Gibbons ever get?
I just saw Ernest Gibbons. There
Yeah,
it is.
did he ever get 1,000?
Receiving yards?
Yes. I know Jeffries. I don't think he did. Gibbons might have. He did.
Oh, wow. Good pull. Good pull.
Sean Jefferson.
Oh, that's a great one.
Ah,
No. Keenan Allen, of course.
Keenan Allen's super easy. I mean, dude. Broncos. Flipper Anderson.
And Betts singles through the left side. Oh, was that wrong? No flipper?
Yeah, it was. I thought Flipper would have been.
Brandon Marshall.
Yeah, Marshall. Demarius Thomas.
Demarius. Ed McCaffrey got 1,000.
Yeah. Rod Smith.
One out now. Top of the third. Teoscar Hernandez up with runners on first and second. Still tied at 1. Quintana found himself in a little bit of a jam right now.
Ooh. Runner on first. Jazz Chisholm has to jump out of the way of a first pitch.
Quintana looks in at the runner, throws, nibbling. Kenny Vaccaro. Yeah, that's a good one.
Lutz is a super easy.
Yeah, just pick it. Saints and Chargers.
Sproles. Super easy.
And Quintana misses again. It's 2-0. Do not load the bases. Do not want to load the bases. A Titan and a Chief. It's like a quarterback.
Chisholm runs it through the hole. Second baseman grabs it. He tries to throw it, spikes it. I think he got him. Wow. They're going to try and review it, but I think he held on to the back.
Quintana gets a gift strike on the outside. It's 2-1. The strike zone is expanding. Bo Nix looking like a fool trying to get the first down. Fakes the throw. It's better that he just holds on to the ball.
Taylor. I mean, it was a weird throw, but on the run, they still got him.
Quintana tries to throw it. Ohtani doesn't get him. Knicks had a wide open receiver passed him up so that he could run for 5 yards and get fucking smashed. Sean Payton is like, what is this guy doing out there?
Well, remember, he trolled Minnesota into trading up to get J.J. McCarthy.
Yes. Oh, the Rangers scored again. It's 3-1. And Teoscar Hernandez strike 2.
Takes the handoff. Knicks.
Go Knicks all day back there. Literally all day.
Nothing.
And then fucking, oh my God.
It's deflected, incomplete.
Quintana to Hernandez, struck him out on an outside pitch. Wow, there was nobody open, honestly, though. But his check down was open, and he didn't. Jesus Christ. They're going to go for it on 4th and 1. They're not really going to go for this, are they? Yeah, they're going to try
and run for it. They're trying to drum off sides.
They're not going to fucking snap this ball. No one's buying this shit.
Intentional walk for Anthony Volpe, 1st and 2nd. Avila winds, delivers. Outside, ball 1. Yep, they're calling timeout.
Why would you call the timeout? Just fucking burn the penalty. Just all right. Quintana, 2 outs, 1-0 to Edman here, who's batting in the cleanup spot. Interesting move. Turned around to the right side, takes a fastball, and it's up. 2-0 to Edman, 2 outs, runners on 1st and 2nd. Ohtani at second, Betts at first.
Volpe fouls it right.
Delivers.
Let's do
line to left, and Nimmo is not going to get there. It's going to drop. It's going to probably score at least 1 run. It might score. Nope, it's going to hold Betts to 2. And the Dodgers retake the lead. It's 2-1 in the top of the 3rd. Nimmo couldn't have made it even if he was 100%. That was not a hard hit ball, but it was hit exactly where he needed to, and Nimmo just had no wheels. Couldn't get there. He just threw his hands out there, and he's a professional hitter. Scott Pellerin,
Stacy Roast, Florida, St. Louis.
Now Hernandez is up.
Stefan Matteau, Florida, Detroit. Johan Garpenlov, San Jose, St. Louis. You're looking at I gotta think about this. There's a bunch of different names I can think of here. But what kind of name would be a best for a San Jose Shark and a blue?
A shark blue.
Yep, Sharks blue et. But a shark and a blue. Oh, Tadalik. And then San Jose and Detroit. I mean, there are a bunch of different names there.
It's 2-1 now to Hernandez.
30-win season. Jeff Hackett. Did Jeff Hackett get 30 wins?
That's iffy.
Yeah.
Nope. Beezer.
Oh.
Beezer would be easy. Eddie Belfour?
Oh, wait, this is for the team.
Yeah.
Fuck.
You fucked that up.
Nicholas Backstrom. Fuck.
3-1 count now with runners on second, third to Hernandez. Grounded to the left side. Lindor can't make it, and it's the Dodgers are up 3-1. This is bad. This is bad.
Yep. Sirianni's the Pat Bev of NFL coaches.
Yeah, I read that. And here comes Hefner out to talk to. Jeez, come on, guys. Come on. The Mets are fucking down 3-1. Off to a bad start. I'm in salty, salty hell. The Dodgers are a good baseball team. Dodgers are a good baseball team. Come on, guys. Get your shit together. This is not fun, nor is it pleasant.
It is 6-0. This is one of the games of our time. Like, this is fucking terrible. The Saints can't offense at all, and Bo Nix fucking sucks. Like, if somebody has to win this, that's the reason why somebody's doing it. Like Spencer Rattler, painful. I mean, like he's somehow worse than Nix. And best QB on the sideline is Drew Brees. Like I'm about to the point of I'm just gonna go to the gym and just like go there for a little bit and just deal with the shit.
Right.
They jumped off sides, and Rattler fucked the ball, but it's offsides anyway. And he sacked and he fucks the ball again, and it's a pick six, but it's coming back. This is so terrible.
Panarin just scored on the power play. It's 4-1.
Line base hit by Cleveland, but I think this is offsides. This is coming back. Bo Naylor with a base hit. Yeah, this is coming.
Quintana misses badly. He's not. The Mets pitchers have been bad.
DJ Jones.
Mets pitchers have been bad at home.
This is such bad football. This is terrible football.
It's terrible
it's so fucking bad. This is so fucking bad.
Terrible football. Terrible baseball in Queens right now from the New York Mets.
Bunted. Sacrifice in play, first out, but runner advances to second.
Come on, Mets. Don't go to a 3-1 hole. Budo is already up in the pen. This is not what we needed. Oh, now they just jumped offside again.
False start. False start on Moreau.
Wow.
Like this fucking sucks. Honestly, the Saints should just. It's offsides.
Quintana, 2-1 count with 2 outs. Top of the third. Dodgers leading 3-1. Here's the pitch, and again away. He is not close. He's nibbling like a little bitch. Like if you and the Rangers just scored again.
It's ground ball. It's dived. But they're just going to take the out at first for out number 2. Winning run is at third.
Panarin just the Rangers have scored again, and the Red Wings have pulled their goalie, and it's the first National Hockey League goal. And Cam Talbot's night is over, and now Quintana walks Muncy. This is so much going on. So much going on. Living report. I've got 3 auto streams. You, Fox, and TNT right now. Yeah, it's just so much. Back in the day, you used to just have your TV, and that's it.
Yep. And now you just have overload.
Yep. Now you get everything.
You're breaking every FCC rule.
The Dodgers can break this game open if Quintana can't get a fucking strike over as he's facing Will Smith, who started this inning, or he legged out
takes a strike.
Voice last inning.
Yeah. Maybe the Saints will get a few more offsides penalties to drive them into field goal range. It's a 3rd and 5.
Quintana misses in the top of the zone. He's down 2-0.
Fry fouls it off.
A strike right now. Quintana, who had previously been the Mets pitchers are being pussies. This is the problem. They're just not going after these hitters.
Rattler, he's just gonna chuck.
Let them make a mistake. There you go.
This is so terrible. 1-2 count. Fry drives it. Did he get all of it? Yes, he fucking did. Walk off home run, David Fry.
Wow.
There is hope in Cleveland.
There is hope. That game was fucking over, dude. There was 5-3 in the bottom of the 9th, and it was basically done. They hit a 2-run homer and they clawed back.
They did.
Let's see if the Mets can do that.
They were down to their final strike. That might save their series.
Yeah,
so at the very least,
Mets,
I mean, it's not going to be a sweep. So you know what? Hey, at least you come out showing some pride.
If the Mets are going to claw themselves into this series, they're going to have to do that tonight. They're going to have to come back. And right now, Quintana can't buy a fucking strike. It's 3-2 with the bases loaded. And this is a fastball all day. If I'm Will Smith, I'm sitting fastball like a motherfucker. Yep, and he fouls it off to the right. Didn't believe that. He actually gave him a fastball. It was a good location there. All right, here it comes. Here comes the sweeper. It's got to be a strike. It's got to be a strike. He's probably looking for the off-speed stuff. That's what I'd be doing.
David Fry, the miracle man himself. Thank God. We don't have to deal with Mets and Yankees insufferability.
And he popped him up on the infield. Hopefully this one stays playable. Alvarez over, and he makes the catch, and the Mets get away with minimal. Well, they still gave up 2 runs, but they're still in this game.
Here comes Mo Picks, jumping, rolling out to the right. Well, is he going to throw an incomplete? No, he's going to run for it because he's a bitch. He runs for 3. Like, this game sucks. These guys
terrible.
Suck. Both these guys suck. And they're talking about his feet. His feet are fucking flittery. He's been playing for like 10 fucking years. How do you miss this shit?
He's not stepping into his throws. He's not getting his feet underneath him. There's the one where he does get his feet underneath him. Like, this is football 101, and there's a penalty, a high stick. Who's it called on? It is Auburn, Bo Nix. It looks like the Rangers are going back to the power play. And they're already up 5-1.
He is 5 for 8 with 37 yards. Actually, 6 for 9 with 42. 7 for 10 with 54. Whoa, Bo. Whoa, Nelly. 7 for 11.
His running back's doing all the work.
Yeah.
Like, he's the only reason they have points.
Yeah. Javonte Williams. But it's like, this is fucking horrible.
This is awful. This is the worst football.
Terrible
I've ever
football.
seen. All right, to recap, the Mets are trailing 3-1, headed to the bottom of the 3rd. The Yankees lost to the Guardians. The Rangers are kicking the shit out of the Red Wings, and Thursday night football is the worst football I've ever seen.
It is the greatest football I've ever seen. Unfortunately, I don't have
one of the games.
Honestly, it is just going to be like me for 30 seconds. Like, both these teams fucking suck. Bo Nix fucking sucks. The Saints fucking suck. How the fuck are the Broncos 4-3? Because everyone else fucking sucks. Like this is atrocious.
The Mets are losing again, bro. Another screen pass to his running back who's done all the work tonight. Who is that? Williams?
Javonte Williams.
Javonte Williams doing all the work. He is the entire offense up to this point. And if they score a touchdown, this game might as well have been over because Rattler has looked like shit. Rattler has looked rattled. He looks like the kid from South Carolina. Or where did Rattler go at first?
Oklahoma.
Yeah, when he was at Oklahoma, he was shit.
Yeah, he got replaced by Caleb Williams.
Mm-hmm.
And there's an injury down for the Saints, and the Saints are getting injured again.
Wasn't Caleb Williams a true freshman at the time?
Yep, I believe so. He got benched
Yamamoto facing Alvarez. Alvarez takes a huge cut and fouls it off.
Yeah, I'm going to go to the gym, dude. I mean, but
all right, bro.
I'll be back.
All right,
I'll
see
let you wallow in your misery.
Game.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Nick Shannon, the Guardians are very much alive. What a comeback.
That was a great comeback, dude.
That was a great comeback.
That's incredible.
Mm-hmm. All right, Tree has left us. And if y'all want to go to the gym, you can go to the gym too. He's got to get those high knees in there. I'm just going to call the Met game because there's too much going on in my life right now. Yamamoto to Alvarez, swing and grounded to the right side. It's a base hit. And we've got a base runner. And Alvarez, first hit of the series. Let's go, buddy. Let's go. Ryan Irwin, there is a God. Cleveland isn't dead. I wish I could take callers. I wish there was a way to take callers. But there isn't. David Fry, I'm seeing it now. He fucking hammered that ball. The Guardians were down to their last strike. Here we are. What a playoffs this has been for 2024. An interesting year. Hulu appears to be down. Lindor, the best chance for the Mets. I'm not taking calls. I'm solo streaming. I do not smoke weed. Okay. Lindor. Up. It's 1-0 is the count. And he grounds it up the middle. That's going to be another base hit. Alvarez is going to stop at second. We're first and second with nobody out here. Bottom of the third. And the Mets are trying to make a move here. They are in business with the heart of the order coming up. Let's go. We've got Vientos, who already homered in this game. Alonso and Nimmo after this. Let's go, boys. Let's go. No, I'm doing a don't smoke October. That's good. No Toktober. Yes, I'm trying to go a whole month without the weed, without smoking the weed. Dare certified. Yes, I am. Over enthusiastic intern Caleb Vientos takes a pitch, swings and a miss. 0-1 is the count. And somebody's on a stretcher, Adebo for the Saints. Things are just getting worse for the Saints. They would probably prefer not to play this game. Yamamoto, runners, first and second. Nobody out. Vientos grounds it to the left side. Foul. Yeah, it was tough to quit smoking. I was smoking weed like I was being good. I was only smoking like once a week. And then it started becoming once a day. Then I'd be like, oh, let me smoke it like when I'm done with work at like 7:00. And then it became every day. Even though it's like late, and then it's every day, and then both days on the weekend, and that's just too much weed. That is not good for you. You can't be smoking all that weed. It's not good. You can take a break, let your serotonin recharge, let your testosterone recharge. It's all good. All right, Mark Vientos at the plate. First and second. Fouls off a pitch that was in on his hands. Do you guys want a story tonight? Oh, yeah, I do edibles and smoke when I do get high. But I very much control the dosage with edibles. I don't like to get too high because if you take like a big fat edible, you can fuck yourself up. You can fuck yourself up. All right, Vientos. I gotta find My desktop is a mess right now. I don't know if you guys do this where no, Tree went to the gym. He's coming back. I don't think YouTube cancels a stream, Dave. If you smoke weed live, I think you can just claim it's tobacco or something. But let me try to find a story from the story pile. I've told many stories here, and you guys have not heard them all. Ah, there it is. Viento strikes out. Fucking shit. All right, I did the bank shot. Oops. Perna is his team is winning at least. I did the apartment complex. I've told that story where I kicked Danny in the face. I told the 40-second fart. I told the laminator. Ooh, okay. Perna's probably beside himself. We have the green hose, 2 bikes, or the fence. Which one do y'all want to hear? Which one do y'all want to hear? Alonso's up 2-0. 1 out. Runners on first and second. Facing Yamamoto, bottom of the third. This is the time for Mets to get some runs, to get back in this game. Alonso takes a ball in the dirt, is now 3-0. They could possibly load the bases. They might green light Alonso here. I think they're going to green light Alonso here. You guys want to hear the green hose? Okay. The green hose. You want to hear about the weekend I graduated high school? All right. 3-0 count to Alonso. Cannot hold up his swing. He swung at ball 4. Damn it. Damn it. That was a good pitch. Should have been taken. Should have been taken all the way, but he took advantage of Alonso's aggressiveness, of them green lighting him. 3-1 count. He's going to spike it. And Alonso squibs it, but it's foul. He's worked it back to 3-2. Yamamoto has. I graduated in 94, Jeremy. It's a long time. How is Dennis Allen still a head coach? I have no idea, Alex. It's because he's trash. Alonso took a 3-0 count, has made it 3-2. And they're just telling him to remain calm. Come on now. Let's get it over the fence. Let's play the game. You play to win the game. What was 1994 like? We all had long hair, but we cut our hair underneath. Like we shaved around the bottom. We looked stupid. We wore Stussy hats and flannels. We listened to Nirvana and Soundgarden and Pearl Jam. Yes, you didn't have voicemail. You had an answering machine. And Alonso takes ball 4. The bases are loaded with 1 out here in the bottom of the third. We're probably going to get a mound visit to Yamamoto, who is starting to lose control. And Javonte Williams scores a touchdown. And the Broncos will be up possibly 13. They might go for 2 here. Touchdown, Denver. Brandon Nimmo will be up with the bases loaded and 1 out. Citi Field is a rockin', and you should come a knockin'. A tutty. Perna's probably insufferable right now in this awful, awful game. We had a pretty good economy in 94. Bill Clinton was president. He got rid of a bunch of people in the military, including my dad. That's why my dad hates him. Or hated him. It's what else would happen in 94? There was the Berlin Wall came down in 89. 94, there was a strike. There was no World Series in 1994. That was awful. What what else happened in 1994? The New York Rangers won the Stanley Cup. That was a long time ago. I remember I didn't go out that night. I just stayed at home and watched Game 7. The Knicks were in the finals. They lost to the Rockets a week later. It was devastating. Nimmo takes a ball down low. Yeah. OJ was in 94. That happened the summer I graduated as well. And the Chargers won the AFC. Yes. They played the 49ers in the Super Bowl. I think Nimmo fouls one back. Fastball, 96 miles an hour. It's 1-1. Boy, do the Mets need a run right here. Yeah, people in Montreal hate 94 because they would have won the World Series that year. They had Pedro Martinez. They had Rondell White. They had Cliff Floyd. They had Larry Walker was on that team. They had a fucking stacked team. And then there was a strike. And then they and Nimmo fouls off a ball. I believe the World Cup was in 94. And Brazil won the World Cup when Roberto Baggio missed a penalty shot or a kickoff. It was the first time they did a shootout. Yeah, they had Moise Alou on that team. That team was stacked. Nimmo, 1-2 count. One down, bottom of the third. Yamamoto steps off. Still waiting for his 1-2 pitch. Did Denver go for 2 or they just kicked the... I guess they're like, fuck it. These Saints suck. 1-2 count to Nimmo. He swings and grounds it down the first baseline. It's foul. We'll do it again. We will do it again. Germany played South Korea at Dallas at the same time as the car chase. Yes. That was crazy. Here we go. 1-2 pitch. 1 out. Bottom of the third. Bases juiced. Nimmo fouls it off again. Another ball. Another ball up and in. Didn't really get a pitch, but he fought it off. He is battling up here in this at bat. He's just looking for something out over the plate. That was good defensive swing right there, even though it was a ball. He just kind of caught the barrel, and luckily he didn't ground it weakly because sometimes you're too good. 1-2. Here's the pitch. Swing over. That's a double play ball. It might score. Nope, he's safe. Oh, no. No. I think this is going to get challenged. Did he make it? He was running his ass off. He's safe. He's safe. The Mets are going to get a run. The Mets are going to get a run. He's safe. Yep, he is clearly safe. That ball is not in the back of the glove. They will call him safe, and they will challenge it, and it'll be first and third with 2 outs here, and it'll be 3-2. There you go. Good hustle. Even though he's got plantar fasciitis, they're going to call him safe, and they know it. I mean, that was a good play by Edman right there. He did get the drag at second, but Nimmo was safe. He got his foot right there. He got, his cleats. He's safe by several inches. Got that cleat down. Yep. This is the universal sign for challenge. So we got one back, and it's still the rally's still going. It's going to be first and third with 2 outs with who's in the 5 hole? Iglesias up. The call on the field is overturned. Yeah, Edman got the foot on there. So here we go. Yep. The runner at first is overturned and safe. Yeah, the first base umpire's got a quick trigger tonight on those out calls. Better safe than sorry. Thank you. Yamamoto now throws a warm-up pitch. Yeah. Nemo's hurting right now. Nemo's hurting. His feet, his plantar fasciitis. You're telling me that Winker is not as good in the outfield as Nemo? I guess. I mean, he did hustle down the line with his hurt feet. I just wish that Nemo was 100%. You know, the Mets are a little banged up. The Saints look terrible, by the way. 2nd and 4. They're about midfield. Dennis Allen and his crew. Oh, it's Marte in the 5-hole. 3-2. Marte grounds it to the left side. Edmonds going to try to get it to second, and he does, and that ends the threat. All right, 3-2. Headed to the top of the 4th. The Mets have climbed a little back closer, if that's English. They could have had a big hit right there. They could have had a big hit, but they at least got one from Nemo's hustle. All right, I'm going to tell a story here. It's not a fun, like my dad always thought this was a funny story. This is really my dad's story, but it is still pretty funny. So my mom, this one's the green hose. So my mom is from Thailand, and obviously the language is different, and she was learning Thai to come here to the United States, and she also was adjusting culturally. Things are a lot different in 1970s Thailand. Like, they didn't have toilets. They just, toilets were like, especially if you're from the country, toilets are different. In Thailand, it's just you poop in a hole, basically, and you have this machine that it's basically just, yeah. My mom is from the country in Thailand, and you have to like straddle it. It's awful. But pronounced Bangkok. Pronoun Bangkok, Sean Albert says. But my mom, like when she came over, she didn't know that, you know, there's certain things like one time they had to call a service. They had to make a service call on the washer because she was like, it doesn't work. And the technician was like, what's the problem? She's like, every time I open it, it shuts off. And then all the technician did was close the lid and turn it on and said, that'll be $80. She didn't know there was a sensor that turned off the washer. Anyways, they had a neighbor. They lived on an Air Force base, and they had a neighbor who had, my mom was at the time a stay-at-home mom while she was learning English so that she could get a job. And they had a neighbor, and she would try to practice English on the neighbor or with my dad. And one day he told her, he's like, hey, I got to go over to the neighbor's house to pick up this hose. And she was like, the neighbor has a hose? And he was like, yeah. She's like, wow, that's crazy. Where does he keep it? He's like, it's in the front yard. What are you talking about? She's like, oh, I haven't seen it. So she started asking questions about this hose, and she was like, how big is this hose? It's like, oh, it's a normal sized. My dad would be like, it's a normal sized hose. It's out there. What are you so interested in this hose? She's like, well, what color is it? He's like, it's green. And my mom's like, the neighbor has a green hose. And my dad's like, yeah, most hoses are green in America. And my mom's like, well, where I'm from, they're brown, and sometimes they're spotted. Some are big, and, you know, they have hair on them. And my dad's like, what? Thailand's weird. hoses are like nothing here. And so my mom like started demanding that she see this hose. She's like, I need to see this hose. Like, you're telling me that the neighbor has a fucking full-size hose over there? And it's like, yeah. And they just start arguing about this shit. And there's a fly ball to right. Marte fields it, and it's 1 out. Top of the 4th, 3-2 LA. And Nimmo gets dapped up from Lindor. And so he's like, all right, fine. I will take you over to the neighbor's house and show you this damn hose. I don't know what you're talking about. This is fucking crazy. And finally, he just takes her over there to the front yard, and he's like, he shows her the hose, and then he's like, oh shit. With the language barrier, of course, you know where this is going, right? She thought it was a horse, but of course she couldn't hear the R in horse, so she just said hose because she mispronounced it. And he just sees the green hose there, and he's just like, oh shit. And then for like 30 minutes, he had to explain to her what a garden hose was. And from then on, yeah, there's other stories of my mom. In Thailand, there's this really funny soup called fuck soup. And she was in the grocery store, and she was like, hey, are we going to make fuck soup later? She said it out loud. And yes, my mom has the most funny expression. She just laughed it off. To this day, she thinks it's hilarious. And she was like, oh, it's a horse. Yep. All right, Quintana, 73 pitches, still somehow out in the 4th. They don't really have to. No, she knew what the hose was. She was like, oh shit. I get it. It's a hose, not a horse. Mm-hmm. Yes, you have to order fuck soup, Lim, when you go to Thailand. Quintana finally gets a pitch over, though. It's 3-2 now. Quintana has not been all that sharp, but they don't really want to go to the bullpen. Miguel pitched like 7 innings last night, and this is rough here. There's still 1 out, though, from the fly out. Come on. Let's get Taylor out. Mm-hmm. Do Thai places make fuck soup? I'm not sure. And then Taylor fouls it back. It is now 3-2. I don't know what fuck soup is. It's like bitter, I think. What drugs is Profar to ask for 300 million fuss? Yeah, there's a picture of Ohtani. That's a base. No, Vientos fields it on the short hop, recovers, but doesn't get him in time as Taylor legs it out. He had trouble getting the ball out of his glove right there. Vientos with the incredible short hop. Man, wow. I can't believe, I guess it took him too long to get rid of it. Yeah, he went down to a knee, and then he bobbled it for a second, tried to gun it, but Taylor was just too fast. Great hustle. And the Saints get on the board, and they kick a field goal through the uprights. Shohei Ohtani up. He homered in the 1st inning. He's 1 for 1. He's also walked. 1 out, runner on first. And I think the Rangers, no, they're not back underway quite yet. And Ohtani fouls 1 back. It's 1-1. Yeah, Taylor's one of the fastest players in baseball. So if he can take a grounder and turn it into a single, I'm surprised he hasn't left for second. Alvarez, who's doesn't have the best arm, but he's there for his bat and his command. There's another strike to Ohtani. It's 1-2. Yeah, Dodgers have speed. They have hitting. The only thing they don't have is deep starting pitching, which they actually do. It's just they're injured. Glasnow's injured. Kershaw's injured. Yeah. And if they can win with what they have, then the rest of the league is in trouble because they'll get healthy again next year. This is the time that Ohtani could pitch at some point. Remember, he's a ace pitcher. Ohtani could. I think Ohtani should shut down the pitching. Honestly, I just don't think it's worth. Shinsane says, "Thank God Kershaw's injured." Yeah, I don't know how effective he would be at this point in his career. I think he needs to let go of the starting. But Ohtani should just. He's so much more valuable as a hitter, and messing with his elbow to just pitch is. I don't know if it's worth it, but he does throw gas. Like he is an incredible pitcher. And that's the second check over to Taylor. They want to keep him close so that they have a chance at this double plays. Keeban says he will never not believe in Kershaw. That's fine. Oh, we didn't get any members tonight so far. I guess we got too many last night. Ooh, let me check how many members we have total. Let me check. We got to do a membership drive for the butthole. Membership drive for the butthole. And Ohtani takes a walk again. Jesus Christ. That's how the last inning. That's how they rallied last. Oh, we're up to 67 total members. Wow. Russell Wilson gifted a dumpster fire membership. Wow. You guys are going to make us. You're gonna have to make me show my butthole. You guys are cruel. And Quintana's coming out of the game. Top of the fourth. They're taking him out. I think it's Budo. Keevan, you're too smart. Fuck you. Keevan knows the joke already. Fuck you. Drew Kashul, funny how today is the 20th anniversary of Dave Roberts' famous steal for Boston in the 2004 ALCS. I am very surprised that Cleveland took that L and changed it into a win. Like they were done. Yes. Are you aware, Sea Turtle, that Kershaw and Stafford went to school together? In the same high school in Texas, that they're from Texas. I had no clue that that's what happened. Everybody here who's here for Tree's coming back at some point. Alex Arenado, 5. Who's your favorite college team? The Auburn Tigers for football and VCU for basketball. VCU is my alma mater, and Auburn is where my dad and my brother. My dad did post-grad at Auburn. He did undergrad at Rutgers University in New Jersey. So, yeah. But VCU does not have a football team. Yes, fuck soup is chicken and winter melon. It's bitter melon soup. It's awful. But my mom never called it that when she made it. She calls it bitter melon soup because obviously fuck soup is disgusting. Bo Nix running for his life. Throws a fucking terrible ball. Almost picked off. Hits him in the face. Hey, listen. If I could have chosen Alabama when I was a kid, Alex, I would have. My life would be so great if I had chosen Alabama. If I was roll tide roll, like Alabama has won so many championships. They're good every year. But my dad and my brother had to go to Auburn. And back when I was a kid, Auburn was great. Fucking Bo Jackson was an Auburn Tiger. And he was amazing. Like, I remember they won the Iron Bowl. I was like, oh, I should root for Auburn. I like their colors, you know? Plus, the whole orange and blue thing. Like, every team that I like outside of the Giants is orange and blue. And the Rangers, of course. But I would never be an Islanders fan. It's just, I'm not going to go with the fish sticks. Buto on the mound to Mookie Betts. 1-0. 1 out. And he's missing badly. 2-0 count. First and second. This is how things happen. This is how the rally started last inning because they were too afraid to pitch to the Dodgers. And and there's a base hit, and the Mets are already in trouble. That's a double. That 1 run will score. 2 runs will score. Otani's going to come around, and the Mets get 1 back and give up 2. We are fucked. Fucking shit. Budo is a bum. Budo is a bum. Here we go. Here we go. Let's do it. Let's do it. I mean, this is for Mets fans too, but wow, the Mets have been awful. Like, I'd rather see Ottavino out there right now. Budo has not been good. Budo has been shit. And at least he gets a strike there on Teoscar Hernandez. Jesus Christ. 5-2 now. 5-2. Nick Shannon, Browns fan, but Ohio State fan, it evens out. Yeah. Yeah, Ohio State's been good. And Auburn was robbed over sanctions, yes, because they got hit with the allegation. They couldn't beat the allegations. Terry Bowden, that was a great team. Frank Sanders, they beat Florida in the swamp. That was peak Auburn, and they weren't allowed. But then they went and they got Cam Newton, and they won in 2011. So that was a great season. And then in, gosh, which year was it that they got to the Natty again? Yeah, the Nick Marshall days. All right, Budo is pitching like Butto, and that's a crush to left field. But nope, Nimmo's going to get under it with 1 out, and now it's going to be 2 outs. The Mets are still, it hasn't gotten terrible yet. Like last night, they're still within striking distance. What's wrong with Auburn? They hired Hugh Freeze as their head coach when they could have hired some young guy. They could have hired an ex-Auburn alum. They could have hired, I don't know, dude. The reaction to the kick 6, Jeremy, like I was in shock. Like I didn't know. I couldn't believe it. Well, remember the week before that they had the prayer of Jordan Hare, and then the kick 6 happened, and I was like, this is the national championship team. And then they lost to fucking Florida State in the Natty to fucking Jameis Winston. And they had that game. They're up 20-6, and FSU was punting, and they felt that the Auburn fell for a fake punt. They lined up in punt return when I was like, dude, they're gonna fake it. They're gonna fake it. They should have just lined up in a base defense. Like been like, fuck you. Go ahead, punt it. Anyways, that was one of the saddest days of my life. And Auburn went up late in that game. They scored with like 50 seconds left. And then they just left them too much time. And they drove down and they scored a touchdown to Kelvin Benjamin, who was like so much bigger than the Auburn defenders. And that was it. And Auburn hasn't been good since. The next year, Nick Marshall, like they were beating Texas A&M. He fumbled and they were bad. Yeah, it's bad. And since Gus Malzahn left, it's been bad. Gus Malzahn was the coach for a while, and they were good. But ever since he's gone, Auburn's been ass. Here we go, top of the 4th. Another slogan. This game's starting to slow down now. Tommy Edman up. He's 1 for 2. Now he's batting left-handed, and Buto gets the strikeout, and the Mets will get out of the inning having given up 2 more runs. They got within 1, and now they're down 3. It's going to be a long night for me unless the Mets get their shit together. We have been working hard all these days. Tree and I have streamed every night. The 4th and 31. Yeah, FSU. Sad times. Rangers are just kind of falling on the clock here against Detroit. They're up 5-1, and it's 4-on-4, wide open hockey. There's a shot off the post, and they're just circling around. They're like sharks in the water here. Yep. They are dangerous with the puck. Commercial break right now. Yeah, the Mets got to get 3 runs soon. It's only the bottom of the 4th, but they're already in the bullpen. And, Yamamoto hasn't been particularly effective. Yinzer went to the gym. I ordered him to go to the gym. He's like, I haven't gone in the last couple days because he's been working on sports ball and shit. And so I told him just go. There's Zach Jones up close looking. Zach Jones from my hometown. In fact, J&D Productions, Jackson used to play hockey with Zach Jones. He started out on a little rink here. And both teams are at full strength. Rangers looking to score. Don't. Who do you got? Texas versus Georgia, Alex. Ooh. I think Georgia gets... Well, wow, Texas has actually been good this year. Viewy Book says, hopefully Tree is not filming at the gym. I could see Tree being mortified by doing it. Unless it was a punishment, that's what we need to do. We need to punish Tree by making him film one of his workouts at the gym. I will tell you, Tree's not here, but that man can sweat. Sweat. I've never seen someone struggle. When we were at Daytona, see, I'm telling stories about Tree. He's not even here. When we were in Daytona, it was like 98 degrees. That man was dying of sweat. He could not control the amount of sweating of the sweat. It's halftime, by the way, Saints and Broncos, and I think it's 13-3 or some shit like that. What a fucking boring game. 16-3. Yes, Tree can sweat. I sweat, but I don't smell when I sweat unless I don't have deodorant. Like if I don't have, I usually wear an antiperspirant / deodorant. But if I don't have that, I will smell like ass. But if all I need to do is put that on and I'm fine. I'll get like soaking wet sweat, but like I don't smell when I sweat. My man Tree can sweat. That boy sweat. JD Martinez up against Yamamoto, and he takes the 93-mile-an-hour fastball. What we need, JD, is base runners. Yes, Thursday night games need to be canceled. They just need to be done for. And Martinez takes the ball inside. Oh, we got a super chat from Russell Wilson. I would like to say that the sweaty shirt Tree gave me is still wet. Yeah, and when it dries out, it's going to smell like dried cat piss. Like, Tree can sweat, bro. That is a sweaty, sweaty man. A man who fills cups with sweat. I love him, though. He's a good dude. He's just a sweater. And Martinez takes a fastball right down the middle. It's 2-2. Mets trailing, bottom of the 4th, 5-2. 2 weeks ago, the Thursday night game was good. It was the Bucks and somebody, right? And Martinez flies it to right, and it hangs up long enough for Betts to get underneath it. Keevan says he's a sweaty Italian. That's right. I also don't really sweat when I'm working out. Like, I will stain my pits, but I don't like sweat profusely. Tree, on the other hand, he can run. He can get sweaty. Yeah, it was Bucks Falcons. That was a good game. Actually, any Thursday night game with the Falcons is good. Iglesias swinging bunt. Yamamoto fields it, and most Japanese pitchers can field their position. They work on that shit. They do not want to give outs to the other team. And he fields it, and the Mets are 2 outs now, bottom of the 4th. Yeah, if you don't sweat, you should consider yourself lucky. Go sweat. Now, if I'm in a really hot environment, like where I reach a threshold where it's hotter than my body can take, I will soak my shirt, but it doesn't stink. Like I can soak a shirt in sweat, but it will not stink. It just smells. It doesn't smell. It's like a liquid sweat, not like a piss sweat. I don't know how to explain it. Logan Kowach says he sweats when it's cold. That's weird, but I will believe you. The Red Wings apparently are on the power play. Harrison Bader is now in the game. And nope. Takes a pitch outside. No, Bader started for Tyrone Taylor. Ooh, was Alex Arenado was the most heartbreaking moment in sports? It was the Auburn losing that national championship because I loved that. That was my favorite Auburn team of all time because they went through so much adversity that year. And then Bader strikes out, and that's the end of the fourth. Mets, it's not looking good for the Mets here in Citi Field. Not looking good. They have not pitched well. They have not hit well. They've had trouble here. Yamamoto's starting to get better. The Mets are starting to get worse. Artemi Panarin had a hat trick today, by the way. And he actually chased Cam Talbot. So to all the Dodger fans that are rooting for my downfall, you can suck my dick. Lol Mets is back. Bo Nix is trash. These helmets are interesting. They're doing this 3D animation on the broadcast on Amazon Prime. It looks so terrible. these animations are fucking crazy with what they're doing over here on Prime. What the fuck? And the shot gets stopped and cleared. Yeah, Yamamoto might get to the fifth inning, says Gates. And Logan Kowach says, why is Spencer Rattler so bad? Tree went to the gym. Where have you been? Tree went to the gym. He's jacking off at the gym. He's in a corner somewhere, just being a bitch. Being a bitch who jacks off. He's gonna come back and watch the stream later, and he's gonna be like, "Oh, you talked all that shit about me. You called me fat." I didn't call him fat. I just said he sweated a lot, which is, yeah. Yeah, he's doing arm day. He said to be really quick. Hey, what are you talking about? Y'all won a World Series. Hey, I've suffered through these playoff chokes long enough. Multiple entries. Kershaw and Broxton. Fuck you for making me remember him. Yeah. Well, I haven't seen the Mets win a World Series since '86. I saw them. They were in one in 2015, and they lost to the fucking Royals. And they had game one sewed up. And Juris Familiar gave up a home run to Alex Gordon. And the Mets just blew it. And then from there, they lost in 5 games. Yep. Here we go. Buto back on the mound facing Hernandez. Finally gets a pitch over. 1-0 or 0-1 is the count. Top of the 5th, Dodgers winning 5-2. Kike Hernandez leading off the inning. His brother Teoscar is in the dugout. And Buto makes another good pitch there. And it's quickly 0-2 to Hernandez in the 5-hole. At least I'm not a Mariners fan. You're correct about that, Drew. At least I am not a Mariners fan. And Hernandez fouls off a pitch and is now still 0-2. This is a rough game. I thought that the Mets would at least come out strong in this game. at least hold them down, and Buto gets Hernandez to chase, but it's fouled back. Mets fans looking concerned at Citi Field. Yeah, you don't want to go down 3-1, but maybe this is the setup to a gentleman's sweep. They're going to have to dig deep because the Dodgers lineup is very deep. It's deeper than your mom's hole. Buto, fastball, misses. 1-2 the count. Yeah, being a Mariners fan is pain. There's no moments where I can think of where they've come through for you in the clutch or done anything amazing other than when Edgar Martinez hit that double, and that was just to get into the ALCS, and then they blew that. That was rough. Yeah. That was the one season that they were good, and then they won 114 fucking games or some shit. Won 116 games. Yeah, they sold their soul for that one ALDS win against the Yankees, and then I think the Indians beat them or the Blue Jays in '95. I think it might have been the Indians. Yeah, the Indians beat them in '95. And Buto, either one a Benz or a Buto. Come on now. 1 out. Muncy's up. Strike. No. Too far. Muncy's walked twice. 2-0 is the count. Why are they afraid to pitch to Muncy? He's got 10 consecutive plate appearances where he's reached base. Stop being pussies. Pitch at this man. I get it. He's on fire. But, like, he's got to make a mistake at some point. Popped out of play. Vientos giving chase, and it's in the Dodgers dugout. 2-1 the count. Yep, they played in the Drew. You're right. They played in the ALCS in 2000 and 2001 in both. Yeah, they had a Yankees problem, just like the Twins. Twins have a worse Yankees problem than the Mariners do. Twins have the worst case of Yankee-itis on earth. Yankees stopped a lot of good teams from winning World Series in the in the 2000s. They kept a lot of good teams out of the fucking World Series. They were machines back then. Late 90s, early 2000s, and Muncy walks again. That's 11 straight plate appearances because the Mets are too afraid of Max fucking Muncy. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Only 1 out now. Still, top of the 5th. This game is like molasses. And here's Will Smith. Budo gets a strike over because the umpire's like, what the fuck? These games, even with the pitch count, the last 2 games have been agonizingly slow. Agonizingly so. What time is the game tomorrow, by the way? And Will Smith flies it to center. Bader's underneath it. He's got it. The Mets are playing the early game at 5:08. And the Guardians have the late game at 8:08. And Darnold versus Stafford next week is what the Lim report is saying. Yeah, Thursday Night Football has been so good this year. Tree must be taking a massive shit at the gym. You know, he's doing arm day. Mm-hmm. He's doing good old arm day. Somebody clip that. Somebody clip that. Okay. Seahawks lost to the fucking Giants, dude. Baez takes a pitch. Misses. 2-0. 2 outs. Top of the 5th. Dodgers 5. Mets 2. Budo, 27 pitches. Mm-hmm. I can see Tree trying to look like he's not looking at a chick's ass, but then obviously looking at a chick's ass. Wow. Kako was right in front of the net, or who was it that was right in front of the net? Couldn't score. Yeah, Kako, of course, had a wide open shot. Couldn't make it. Yeah, we've all been there, Zach. I mean, sometimes it's very rare at my gym that I even see hot chicks there, because I go at like noon. The Mets might be bullpenning tomorrow. So this was kind of this is a must-win game for the Mets. It's far from over. Alex wants to know how I feel about the Knicks this season. This is their all-in push. They got rid of Randall and they got rid of DiVincenzo for Karl Anthony Towns, a guy that has had injury problems, guy that cares a lot about his social media footprint. I'm upset they got rid of DiVincenzo because that guy really liked to ball in New York, and he's a dog. He's a dog offensively and defensively. And he's just a player that plays hard. And I don't know what you're getting in Karl Anthony Towns. I mean, I get that you need a power forward, but you gave up Randall and DiVincenzo. And I get that Randall's not taking you to a championship. There's strike three. And the Mets will go to the bottom of the fifth down 3 runs. All right. No runs is better than any runs. So here we are. Jeez. Here we are. Face to face. A couple of silver spoons. Yeah. Duty cycle. Cat is probably going to be soft during the playoffs. I don't get why they think that Cat is the solution. It's interesting. I don't think Randall was the solution either, but I don't think Cat was the solution. Do they even have hot chicks in Pittsburgh? There's probably like 2. You know, we'll ask Tree when he gets back whether he sees hot chicks at the gym. I doubt it. He goes to a 24-hour fitness in a Pittsburgh suburb. I really doubt it. Occasionally, I'll see like 1 or 2 at my gym. I work at a Gold's, but I don't watch much MLS. I have so many sports that I watch that it's hard to keep up with them all. You know, the Big Four is pretty exhausting to keep up with. I kind of check in on NASCAR every once in a while because I like NASCAR. Yeah, I get it. We lost Hartenstein, you know, but like we've given away so many draft picks that you're forced into doing dumb shit like that and trading for Karl Anthony Towns. Oh yeah, there's a ton of hot chicks in Philadelphia. Oh, ton of hot. Like I've matched with when I like, yeah, like Facebook dating. I tried that for like a couple of months. Like after a while, because there's so few people on Facebook dating, it starts suggesting to you all the hot chicks in other cities, and it would suggest to me all the hot chicks in Philly. Boy, Spencer Rattler is so bad. It would start suggesting me hot chicks in Philly, and I'd be like, number 1, I'm not going to Philly. Number 2, they're all Eagles fans, but there are tons of hot chicks in Philly. Tons. Mm-hmm. I've been to Minneapolis. Minneapolis is pretty good, too. A lot of blondes, a lot of Nordic chicks. Yeah. But I was married when I was there, so I had no game. All right, Tree's coming at some point. Bottom of the 5th, Mets trailing 5-2. And it's time to make a run. It's time to get going. This Broncos Saints game is so boring. 5 minutes left in the Rangers game. They're up 5-1. Sorry, I'm tired. I've been working really hard. Alvarez takes another huge cut. Yamamoto, they might get 5 innings out of Yamamoto. Hopefully not. I would rather see them not. MKA Sports says, I made love with a blonde chick years ago. He's so smart. He must be married. And Alvarez gets hit in the fucking thigh. Seattle does have hot chicks, and they're very easy to talk to and approach. Mm-hmm. Go to Aurora Avenue in Seattle. It's a little a road full of prostitutes. Okay. Sounds fun. Alvarez looks like he might be hurt after getting hit in the thigh. He walks it off. He's gonna have a bruise there. Wow. Where did it hit him? Did it hit him? Ooh, right in the meaty part of his fucking leg. Just pure. I mean, that's a thick boy. That's a thick ass boy, but still getting hit right there. Atlanta has a ton of hot chicks. Yeah, and San Diego chicks, they're really hot, but they're also really fake. Very fake and very gold digger. Very into the gold digging. Oh, and it bounced up. So Alvarez is going to stay in the game. He's going to put an oven mitt on. And at least we got a base runner with nobody else. I got the entire chat down pat. Yes, there are a lot of hot I've hung out in San Diego, a lot of hot Asian chicks in San Diego. And they are pretty easy to talk to. All right. Lindor up. A 2-run homer would be really nice to make this 5-4. Come on. Lindor. Bottom of the 5th. Mets trailing 5-2. Nobody out. 1-0 count. Lindor low 2-0. Alvarez on first. Alabama has some hot chicks. Alex. Downtown Seattle definitely smelled like piss. I saw the gum wall and then it cleaned it and then the gum wall returned. I was like, oh, that's interesting. Lindor takes a fastball outside. It's 2-1. And the boring Thursday night football game continues as Denver continues to beat up on the Saints. Yamamoto, 2-1 count. The pitch to Lindor, curveball, swing and a miss. 2-2. Jeremy Miller said, Tree's hooker comments took me out at the end of clickbait. Yeah. Tree says some unhinged shit every once in a while. Lindor, 2-2 count, struck him out on a high fastball, and our best player hasn't done shit today. Come on, Mets. Come on, Mets. They are sucking dicks. Lindor not happy. That's going to bring up Vientos, and there's a mound visit. And are they pulling Yamamoto? Jesus. The longest game continues to long as we are going to have a pitching change in the bottom of the 5th. And Yamamoto strikes out. Yeah, I don't get why they're pulling Yamamoto. I guess he was on a pitch count. This makes no sense. He was pitching well. He just struck out Lindor. And now they're going to the bullpen. Here's the school of overmanaging. You're right there. Like, why would you take the... He's got a hot hand. There's been a lot of penalties in this Rangers-Red Wings game. Yeah, he was dealing. I was like, dude, this guy's going to go at least 5, maybe even 6. What the fuck? Here's Jared. The dumpster fire California is hot chicks, the state, except 10% are fake, 15% are crazy, and 16% are above our league with gold diggers to boot. No, listen, nobody's above your league. Nobody. It's up for her to decide. Okay? You make it so that she's not above your league. Nobody's above your league. Ugly men date hot women all the time. You just have to have what they want, which is if she's hot and you want sex, you got to have resources. That's it. It's simple as that. Yeah. Hot women marry ugly men all the time. All the time. Because They offer them something of value. So it doesn't really matter how you look. Maybe you're really funny. Maybe you're charming. Maybe you have a great personality. You two can date above your league. It's pretty simple. It's usually money. Usually money that makes it, or some type of power. Uh-huh. Or look at who's an ugly man who married an attractive woman. Would just be well endowed. That doesn't always work. Not all women like that shit. Here's a question: Would I date a Taylor Swift fan? Yeah, sure. Why not? I actually ton of Taylor Swift songs are actually good. All right, here we go. Bottom of the fifth, 1 out. Vientos facing Phillips. Ball. Oh, the Wings scored with 3 minutes on the power play. 3 minutes left in the game. They cut the lead to 5-2. Vientos up 1-1 with 1 out. Way outside. You need to get on base, Vientos. With Alonso coming up, you need to get on base. You'd have to get her parents' permission. Y'all are funny. And Vientos fouls it back. A curveball right down the middle. Yes, Drew, the Swifties make her look bad because she's... Lim says, I know a Belarusian. She married a Kiwi. She's a real hard case. Miss working with her. Okay. And Vientos takes a strike right down the fucking middle. 2 outs. I mean, the Dodgers are dealing. Maybe this move is going to pay off. And here comes Alonso to the plate. 2 outs. Runner on first. Mets are having a frustrating night. Alonso takes a strike, a sweeper. It's a great pitch from Phillips. Phillips again. 2 outs, 0-1 count. Alonso, fastball outside. That was a really good pitch. It was a really good pitch. He missed it by just a couple inches. Just like your mom. Dodgers, yeah. Alonso fouls a sweeper back. It's 1-2 now. Come on, guys. Hang in there. This team is built different. They can do it. They can do it. They have the juice. They have the juice. 1-2. Alonso grounds to the shortstop. Edman over to second. Easy. Top of the 6th we go. Terrible game so far. Terrible, terrible game. If you're rooting for the Dodgers, you're just an asshole. Yeah, the Mets ABs have been tortured tonight. They have not been good. You guys are just watching a dude in his house who's watching a Mets game slowly dying inside. Slowly dying. All right, Keeban. See you in a little bit. Go eat. This game is rough. Oh, another goal. Did they just score again? Oh, that shot was deflected. Out of play. I don't have any laundry to do. Caleb. Oh, they pulled Chesty. Oh, so this is Jonathan Quick was playing. Interesting. They were giving Chesty a resty for his bestie. The Saints are punting again, it looks to be. They suck. They are garbage. They are shit. The Saints are down 19-3. Can you get me a fucking field goal? I need one field goal from the Saints. One field goal. Who's getting ready? Are y'all decorating for Christmas now? Do y'all start now or do you wait until November? Mm-hmm. And Christmas holiday is like coming. Yep. Mm-hmm. Will Lutz has a lot of kicks, but the other guy, whoever who's the Saints kicker? I don't even know. Another long commercial break. All right, I keep taking my hoodie on and off. Oh, this game sucks, y'all. Group A. Group A hasn't kicked shit. They can't get them 2 field goals for Blake Group A. And the Rangers are going to win 5-2 as the last 26 seconds or so come off the clock. There's about 25 left. Rangers are getting their asses kicked. The Mets are getting their asses kicked. Rangers are winning. Drew Brees is out there at half. Did he get his? Oh, he's in the Hall of Fame, the Saints Hall of Fame. He's going to be in the real Hall of Fame at some point. SD says 5 out here looking like an older Eminem. Should I be like, yo, if you had one shot. And there's a fly out to right by Taylor. Marte under it. Puts it away. Top of the 6th. Mets are trailing 5-2. Mm-hmm. Wow, that home run that Ohtani hit earlier had a 119 exit velocity. That is insane that he's hitting the ball that fucking hard. And it's final from Detroit. The Rangers have won 5-2. The horn will sound, and Jonathan Quick, an excellent game. But what's not an excellent game is this Mets game so far. Not excellent at all. It's been shit. It's been shit and painful to watch. Budo to Ohtani. 3-0. They're afraid of Ohtani and they're afraid of Munson, which obviously Ohtani hit a home run in the first, and there's Bo Nix carving up the defense, picks up about 35 down to first and goal, and Budo just walks him because they're pussies. They don't want to give him anything to hit. They don't have a Jake DeGrom that can just go after him. They don't have an ace. Kodai Senga's their best player. He can only give you 1 or 2 innings. Mm-hmm. And Ohtani, what's Ohtani doing? Are they pinch running for him? Oh, they forgot his gear. What is going on? Oh, the Budo's coming out. Hey, Joel Crow says, I'm watching this while I'm sitting donating plasma. I can't believe Cleveland pulled that win out against the Yankees. That was amazing. It was. I was shocked by that. I thought the game was over. I thought they were done. Bo Nix up, and now a TD from the Broncos. It is 25-3. Yep, it's Javonte Williams. Wow, look at him just dance, and then get in the end zone. He just McGlinchey with a good hole established right there, and he just pushed on through. Perna is going to be insufferable. They're up 26-3, and the Saints are just terrible. Fucking terrible. Can you get me another field goal? These pitching changes are annoying as fuck. Yep. Annoying as fuck. It's been a long, slow game all around. Everything has kind of sucked. I've been boring. I'm tired. I've been working all these days trying to get out content. I've been pumping out content, and Phil Mayton's going to come back in the game. Who knows? Tree's fucking working his sloppy fat ass at the gym. Yep. He's just running on the treadmill. He's like, the Yankees did lose. Mickey Loomis is a hack. I agree, Alex. He is a fucking hack. Yeah, we'll see what tomorrow night brings. I mean, rain or shine. I mean, the Mets could be facing elimination tomorrow. Phil Mayton should be coming back in this game. But unless the Mets start coming back, they could be facing elimination. Top of the sixth, Dodgers winning 5-2 with 1 out. Mayton facing Betts, who's 2 for 3 with a double and a couple RBIs. Runner on first, 1 out, takes a strike, 0-1. Betts has been good this game. Mookie, place your bets. Showed up. Ohtani on first. Hasn't stolen a base. I don't think so. All right. Lim said he used to join Lim report said he used to join. He would find a hot chick and join a spin class so he could get a number. That's pretty slick. Alex Arenado, Mookie, I eat corn the long way bets. I could see that. Yep. Come on, Mets. Get out of this inning. Mayton pitches, foul back. 2-2. 1 out. Runner on first. Here we go. Come on, Mets. That is a big gold chain that Mookie Betts is wearing. Mets versus Betts. 2-2. 1 out. Pitch. That's crushed. That is not coming back. Home run. That's it. 7-2. This game is fucked. The Dodgers go up a full touchdown over the Mets safety, and it's 7-2. Mayton comes in. This is bad. This is bad. I'll let this guy do all the talking. All smiles in the dugout for the fucking Dodgers. No smiles for the Mets.
Emotional, damn it!
Look at Mickey Callaway! Look at Mickey Callaway! Mickey Callaway is smiling! Fucking Mickey Callaway! Fucking Mickey Callaway! Fucking Mickey Callaway!
Well, we'll be here when the game starts, and until then, you guys just get the snacks that you can and try and keep nourished.
That's how I feel. right now as Mookie Betts just takes a meatball right down the center of the plate. The Mets are getting crushed. Are you guys happy?
Oh no! We suck again!
Guys want to see what being a Met fan is like? Oh, they don't even turn the double play. And the inning is extended. Ooh, Mookie Betts is losing his hair. More like Mookie Balds. Need to get a fresh cut, Mookie. Listen to me talk shit about Mookie. Yep. Mickey, I'm gonna have to do it. The Mets, they did it.
I slam my penis in the car door. You slam your penis in the car door.
And Enrique Hernandez is up against Mayton. This has been rough. This has been a rough 4 games here. Do the Mets even come back in this game? I don't know. Game's not over. Game's not over. This is how Tree's going to sleep tonight. Knowing that the Mets suck. And that, did they get him at second? No. Oh, they called interference on Kike Hernandez. This is weird. Wow. Huh. And they're going to call the runner out. That's interesting. All right, I'm going to take a leak during the commercial break. You guys can just talk to my chair. Send some crazy comments in the comments. Send some crazy comments. I'll read them. Chair. Everybody chair.
Everybody chair. Oh, I'm back. Yeah, this chair hasn't been as abused as much as the other one. It's bottom of the sixth. The Mets are down 7-2. They are not playing well. The Dodgers bullpen is pitching well. The Broncos and the Saints is the most boring fucking game I've ever seen. Nimmo takes a strike on the outside. Their approach at the plate has been terrible. Their pitching's been terrible. Just everything has been bad about the Mets today, except for Vientos hit a home run, and they scored one run with the bases loaded when Nimmo basically grounded into a double play. Alvarez is trying to fire the team up. Nobody wants to hear it. 1-1. Low pitch is called a strike. Mm-hmm. My team is getting their asses kicked, and it is not pretty. Nimmo, foul back, 1-2. All right, let's check some scores in the NHL here. The Isles are in a scoreless game. Nimmo fouls it to the left side. The Oilers are, and it's an overtime between the Islanders and the Blues. Oilers are leading the Predators 3-2. Both teams off to a bad start. Oilers 1-3, Predators 0-3. Blackhawks are leading the Sharks after 2, 3-1. The Flyers are leading the Kraken 1-0. Nimmo, base hit to left. There we go. Here comes the 5-run comeback in the sixth. The Kings beat the Canadiens 4-1 in Montreal. The Devils beat the Senators on the road in Ottawa 3-1. The Lightning stay undefeated, beating the Golden Knights 4-3. Kucherov had 2 goals, and Mosier had a goal and 2 assists. The Canucks beat the Panthers 3-2 in Sunshine, Florida. The Capitals beat the Stars 3-2. And the Blue Jackets down the Sabres 6-4. And as we knew already, the Rangers beat the Red Wings 5-2. Those are your NHL scores. In the football, it's terrible. It's Bo Nixing. Marte takes a fastball outside. Mets have a base runner. It's 2-0. And on the football, Bo Nix on his own 20. He's got all day. Well, no, he rolls out. There's a flag holding. This one's going to be backed up. I think Ovi does beat Gretzky's record because he's going to stick around and try to stay as healthy as he can, SN drag, because that's the only thing he's got to play for. He's already won a Stanley Cup. Mm-hmm. Yes, Yoshi fan. Flyers lead 1-0 over the Kraken in the middle of the first period. 2-0 count to Marte. You know, the Mets got to get runs back, and that's a base hit to the left side, and it's going to be first and second now. Edman runs out to left field and picks up the ball. First and second, nobody out. The Mets trying to get in business here. Some things are happening. Mm-hmm. Patrick Nix watching his son, Bo Nix. Pat Nix, former Auburn quarterback as well. He was like a legend in Auburn. There's a lot of pressure for the alumni to bring in Bo Nix because of his dad. But now Patrick is winning a game that he really hasn't done much himself. It's been Javonte Williams most of this game.
And he gets stood up. Or is that Lil Jordan? Who is that? No, Lil Jordan's not on that team anymore. JD Martinez taking at bats for Jesse Winker. Winker must be hurt or something like that. I don't understand why he's not batting. Martinez has struck out and he's flied out. He has not looked good at the plate. But a 3-run home run would be big right here. Come on, Martinez. Nope. Takes it low. Ball. 1-1. It's actually interesting. It's getting interesting now. Come on, Mets. More like Jesse Wanker, says John Dunwell. Haha. He said Jesse Wanker. Martinez grounded. Foul. 1-2 is now the count. Mets need base runners. They need to turn base runners into runs. They need to try to come back on this game. If the Dodgers were to blow a 7-2 lead, that would be backbreaking. Martinez outside, 2-2. Nobody out still. Mets trailing 7-2, bottom of the 6th. Fans finally cheering for something here. 2-2 pitch. Does not chase. It's now 3-2. Come on, Martinez. Get on base. That's right, Kevin Wong. Come on, Mets. Make an effort. Make an effort. Let's go. Let's rally. And he walked him. Wow, that was a close pitch. It took a lot of discipline. Good leave right there. The bases are loaded. Nobody out. Mets could, yeah, that was inside. That was inside. Great leave. Great leave. Come on. Bases are juiced. Can Grimace take an at-bat here? And now there's a mound visit from Mark Pryor to Phillips. Yeah, the Mets need to not just score 1, but they need to score 2 or 3. And Iglesias is going to be the batter. Come on now. Come on. Oh, my God. We believe. Yeah, you got to see. The game's not over till it's over. 1 hit and we're back in this. A double, a bases clearing double, a single, anything. Anything. Just as long as it's not a double play. Come on. This is the Mets roller coaster. This is the Mets. This is what they do. They make you try to poo. And then you look in your shoe. Bo Nix, horrible again. I mean, finally it's the 4th quarter in that game. Oh, Iglesias takes a strike inside. Handcuffed him. Couldn't do much with that. Swing at your pitch, buddy. Swing at your pitch. Iglesias chases a bad pitch. And it's going to be out of play. He's down quickly, 0-2. Down quickly, 0-2. Bases are still. Jeff McNeil is going to bat for Bader against Phillips if Phillips stays in the game. Bo Nix on 3rd and 7 gets tackled. Iglesias, 0-2. The pitch, way outside, 1-2. The drama's here. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Bottom of the 6th. Phillips has thrown 27 pitches. A lot of OMG signs in the crowd. Mets hoping to score at least 1 or 2 runs here. They need it badly. They need some offense, and Iglesias strikes the fuck out. You got to be kidding me. Fuck. That's exactly what they needed. And it was pitch, right? Yeah, it was not an easy pitch to hit, but he just missed it. Swinging strikeout. At least he went out on a shield. Iglesias having a rough postseason. He made an error yesterday, and I think they're going to pull Phillips. Who are they going to go to? Banda or Trainin? Probably going to go with Banda here. With one out, nope. They're gonna keep him in. If the Mets get any type of hit, that's it for Phillips. I'm positive. Come on, boys. Let's go, Mets. Let's go. Let's go, Mets. Let's go, Jeff McNeil. Let's go, Mets. Let's go, McNeil. Come on, McNeil's batting for Bader. That means that, Tyrone Taylor will go into the, and McNeil fucking whiffs at a sweeper right in the middle of the plate. Jack Danaher says the Broncos are going 4-3 with no QB. I get it. McNeil has not been playing regularly since all year, and he fouls one back. I don't like this move. Where's Jesse Winker in this? Is Winker hurt? Something wrong with Winker? Like, why wouldn't you have Winker up here? Bader's being sat down. You don't go with Taylor either. McNeil, what's McNeil going to get you? I mean, if he gets you a hit, that's great. And he fights one off. Come on, Mac. Come on, Mac. Need a big hit here. 0-2 to McNeil, 1 out, bases loaded. It was a lot better when there was nobody out. The pitch, grounded foul. Down the first base line. We're back to 0-2 with 1 out. Come on. Citi Field on its feet. Bases are loaded. McNeil with the no knob bat, with the where the knob at bat. Here's the pitch low to 1-2. The count. Boy, Spencer Rattler bad. He is fucking ass crack. He is straight cheeks. Straight chiggity cheekies. All on my weekies. McNeil. And it's line to center, but that's not going to be deep enough to score a run. You got to be kidding me. Got to be kidding me. Bases were loaded, nobody out, and the Mets are not going to score. Yeah, a strikeout and a pop up. Lal Mets has returned, and this is going to be it for Phillips. A second mound visit, and they're going to bring in the lefty, or they're going to bring in Trainin. And now Winker has a bat. Okay. You could have had him up just now. Bottom of the 6th. Unbelievable. And that throw was up the line. Probably could have scored him. Been pretty rough today, boys. You guys wanted Met salt. You're going to see Met salt. You're seeing a salty Met fan. You haven't seen happy Mets since game 2. It's been rough. It's been very rough for me. Sorry, I'm Oh, here he is.
Hello.
How was the workout?
It was good, man.
Did you shower?
Oh yeah, I showered. I was doing for some reason I decided to do speed drills. So it's like,
Speed drills.
yeah.
The Mets are speed running themselves out of this playoffs. I'll tell you that.
Well, I mean, the Saints fucking suck, and like this game is awful. Like, why the fuck? Like, they took a timeout, the final timeout. The clock was already running to take a knee to go into halftime. Like, dear God, it's fucking bad. Like,
It is bad. It is terribly bad. Anyways, I hope you're enjoying the Mets downfall here. Are you still sweating?
close. I took a shower, but
This game has been so bad. The not only the Mets game has just been boring because they've been getting the shit kicked out of them, but this Broncos Saints game is the worst fucking game ever. I don't think the Saints have crossed midfield like more than once.
yeah,
Were you watching the game while you're working out?
I'll watch them both. Yeah, and the Saints fans are just like besides themselves. Like, this has to get Dennis Allen fired, right? Like, I don't care how injured you are. This is pathetic.
Yeah, they're losing to a team that has Bo Nix as their starting quarterback.
I mean, Bo
who's
Nix
given
fucking
them-
sucks.
Yeah.
Bo Nix is
I don't know.
horrible
Why did you hire Dennis Allen in the first place is what I want to know. Like,
because they
why
thought
would
he
you
was
even
gonna
hire
be
this
good.
man? Yeah.
Yeah, Bo Nix
not.
sucks. Rattler sucks. The Saints' offense is fucking dead. Like, the Denver has 200 yards of rushing. It's fucking horrible.
Yeah.
Oh, Waker got it. But no. Damn it, I thought he had it. Damn it.
Oh, it stayed in.
Yeah.
Damn
He
it.
stayed in. It looked like he got it.
Oh, you're like way ahead of me. Yep. This is the Mets tonight. Through 6, the Mets are trailing 7-2. They got the bases loaded with nobody out. Don't score a single fucking run.
I slam my penis in the car door. You slam your penis in the car door.
That's pretty much this game. It's you're a Mets fan and you are miserable. And it is one of the games of our time. I can't believe that shirt is still fucking wet. Holy shit. That is hilarious.
Yeah, we were talking about it. We were talking about how much you sweat.
I sweat like a
You're a
motherfucker.
sweater. You sweat,
sweat
like
like crazy.
dude in Daytona at that race in 2021. You were the sweatiest motherfucker I've ever seen.
Oh,
Day
yeah.
one.
Like, I wasn't even
It was like
sweating that bad.
It was like 95 degrees. You were like hallucinating. You were struggling, bro. That was the worst I've ever
Oh,
seen.
dude. The full day, like at Daytona, like it wiped me.
Oh yeah, because it was 2 races that day.
It was 2 races that
just-
day because of the postponed, and it just like,
Mm-hmm.
and it was just like a full day affair. And I also did leg day before we went.
Yeah,
So
because
that
I made
turned it
you.
even
I was-
worse.
yeah.
Oh,
I
we
was
went to the
like-
gym, and I'm like, I'll do leg day, and leg day beat my ass.
Mhm. You were struggling. Saints
leg day
defense
was
400.
Oh,
No, go ahead.
but yeah, beat my
Oh,
ass.
the Saints defense have allowed 485 yards in the last 7 quarters, and there's Javonte Williams again, just gashing them for another 15 yards.
Yeah, I mean
They're just fantasy.
they
eating
gave
right
up
now.
600 yards against Tampa. They're going to give up 400.
Oh,
to
there's a
fucking
hold.
Denver.
There's a hold on the play though.
Oh no! What a shame! How horrible!
Tree was lubed, is what they're saying.
Oh yeah, very lubed.
These fucking Mets suck.
Oh,
Here.
Broncos
Bring
giving
it
them the
back.
D, all right. They're giving them just like, yeah, I was saying Saints defense allowed 594 last week, most in the NFL, 51 points, 277 rushing yards. They're giving up 225 rushing yards tonight. Fuck Christ.
Top of the 7th.
And the thing is, like, this isn't even Bo Nix. It's just the running game. The Saints defense is fucking dead. Hand off to, oh, wow, they actually stopped them for a loss of 3. Holy shit. Wow. Oh, Jeremy, I did do high knees for a cooldown.
Yeah.
But just like a 2.5, like I was doing what I usually do for speed drills. It's like a max of 12. Like I'll slowly accelerate from 3.5. I'll do max 12 for like 10 to 15 seconds, get that heart rate up, and then slowly move back down to 3.5. So just more or less trying to get top speed and just to acclimate my body to going faster.
And Muncie has reached base 12 straight appearances with another.
Thing is, it goes to a max of 12 months, and that's 13. Base hit. Nix is deflected incomplete. Deflected at the line. Bo Nix sucks.
Muncie is fucking on. He's in the zone, man. Can't get anything past him.
I mean, the Saints are definitely selling. But everyone's injured. What can they sell? Are they trading DeMario Davis? I mean, he's too expensive.
Yeah.
Cameron Jordan is like he's on the steep decline. Oh, Denver is Carolina coming up. Oh, that's going to be a fucking fun one. Ugh. But they finally play some real opponents: Baltimore, Kansas City, Atlanta. If Denver makes the playoffs, it's going to be fucking bad. And they're going to say, like, oh, it's good. It's like, no, Bo Nix sucks. And it's a draw play, and they still gain, like, 10.
Yeah, but they'll punt now.
Yeah.
Hopefully Lutz can get a fucking, or Group A can get a field goal. I need a field goal.
He had one.
From Group A.
You need another?
I need 2. Need 2.
Spencer fucking Rattler. Like, this, everything's dead. I remember there were like Saints fans, and like when the Saints go watching the hell, like saying like, "Oh, this aged poorly." It's like, who are here when the Saints are 2-0? It's like, yeah.
Oh, the Oilers are up 4-2. They're gonna beat the Preds. I think they just scored an empty netter.
Predators are still winless.
Wow. Yeah, both teams off to a rough start. And they're gonna return it into Bronco territory, it looks like. Broncos country. That's right. Mayton having trouble getting strikes over, even though there's 1 out. And a runner on first. Yes, this is Dead Air taking over the stream, everyone.
Yep. I'm just trying to there's a lot of I need to do my victory lap against Saints fans for saying that they thought their team was good.
Who said they thought their team was good?
Well, they said like
they went from good
video. It's like, well, this one aged well, this one aged like this was like a month ago and they were good. It's like they went 2-0 and they were like, there were a bunch of people saying like, oh, this aged well. It's like, no, it didn't. That's why I was being cautious. Saints fans were like talking, like saying, like, "Oh, you're not giving us enough credit." It's like you played the Carolina and a Mike Zimmer defense. I wanted to be cautious for that reason, and this is why I'm cautious because, I mean, this is what the Saints do.
They did crush the Cowboys.
I mean, everyone crushes the Cowboys except
for the Giants. The Giants didn't.
Steelers played like shit against them.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and he hits Pajes in the elbow, and he might have broke his hand. Damn.
I'm actually behind you now.
Wow. No, he's fine.
Ooh, that sucks.
Here you go. Here's a question for you. Tree, are the guards back or the Yanks lock in?
It varies. I mean, they kind of choked that game, and I'm happy for it. It's like, fuck the Yankees.
I could see the Yanks just coming back and beating them and going up 3-1. I could see that happening.
Well, the good news is they can still win in Cleveland. It's very hard to sweep a team. Very hard. In a 4-game series. I mean, it didn't happen in any series.
Huge question of the night while you were gone. Are there any hot chicks at the gym?
Not really. I mean, dude, there's nobody there. Not there to pick up chicks. I'm there to work out.
Yep. Lim Report wants to know, was Tree late because he picked up a chick at the gym?
No.
Don't you have a
Focus on my own
girlfriend?
shit. Oh, yeah, I do. Chris Taylor, he was trying to go for the fences there. He was trying to bury this team. Derek Carr, career games missed due to injury. First 10 seasons, 2. This season, 2. Second, 6. Spencer Rattler.
I mean,
4-man rush.
they are bad because of Rattler, you know? Like,
Well, it's not just Rattler. It's a lot of other things. They were also
Yeah.
losing under Derek Carr.
yeah, that's true.
I mean, it's like they're zoning on the running game. They're out of wide receivers. Their defense is old. Their offensive line's getting battered. I know Ramczyk, he's out. It's bad. Rattler throws it far side, incomplete.
Terrible.
Yeah, this
Terrible.
is,
Are they gonna
this is
go for
professional
this?
football. No duty cycle. Oh yeah, they have to. They're down 26-3. Best
don't they
quarterback
put in-
is Drew Brees. Well, I couldn't go to the gym at 5 p.m. because I had clickbait.
Yeah. Are they gonna go for the? Oh, they're gonna go for this. This is gonna be.
Yeah, I mean
bad.
they have.
should-
It's 26-3. They have to.
Mhm.
If they have any
Why did they
chance
try a
of winning out of the
62-yard
gun.
field goal?
3-man rush, 3-step drop, moves into the pocket, throws a check
Oh,
down. It's
pathetic.
Oh, so bad. Oh, dude.
That was so bad. That little shovel pass, and then he just he just gave up. Mm-hmm. Saints fans are leaving in droves. They are not happy.
I'm surprised Saints fans were still there. I thought they shouldn't have showed up.
Mhm.
If you sit
Well, the
here and think
diehards. Go ahead.
if Saints fans didn't realize that they were just gonna show up whatsoever, it's if they didn't think this was gonna be a good game, that's on them. They're fools.
Mm-hmm. Are they pulling Mayton now?
I
Jeez,
guess,
this
yeah,
game
I
could
saw the
not
polls.
be longer and more boring. This Met
Mhm.
game.
That's
is
why I
just
went to the gym because, like, I figured.
So
Thank you for letting me go, dude.
fucking-
I mean,
No,
you
no
probably would
worries.
have been like, "No, I want you to suffer." I mean, like, you could at least have a therapy session with how bad I suck, and because we'll be
We're
here
up
tomorrow.
to, but here's the thing. While you were gone, I think we got like 5 new members. I think here we're up to.
I think that's the key. I need to get the fuck out of here. Oh, dude,
no.
Al's been bored since they
Don't-
brought him on
Yeah,
Amazon.
don't make me do this stream anymore by myself. Like I'm bored.
Why?
Like I know. Let's see here.
We got Russell Wilson gifted a membership. I think that's the only member we gotten today. But if Russell
No,
Wilson did gift a
We
membership,
have a total of 67 members.
well, we got a bunch yesterday.
Yes. So we're only 33 away from butthole. You guys
You
get
would
to
want to
see
show your
my
butthole.
butthole.
Honestly, man, you would show your butthole anyway. I know that.
Mhm.
Come on.
I would show my butthole anyways, but it'd be cool if we get up to
Yeah.
100 members. And then
Oh,
I
yeah.
told the
I mean,
story
it's-
of the green
it's-
hose.
What is the green hose? Did you suck something out of a hose?
No, my mom thought she got confused and thought that, oh, MKI Sports gifted a dumpster fire membership.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. It's going right
My
to
mom
Five's bank
was-
account.
Was
Oh,
learning
wow.
English. What?
Vikings Rams next week. I mean, how
Oh.
is that going to be fucking? Oh wait, the Rams are fucking dead. It's going to be a blowout. The Rams have nothing. They're destroyed. Oh, Capricorn. What are there? Is there any difference between the 3 membership tiers?
I don't know. Nick would answer that question, but
Oh,
here, let me read. I don't
hand
even
off
know
up
what
the
our
middle,
tiers are.
and nobody tackles. Aldrich Estime gains 13. This is so bad. No laundry stream,
Oh.
no thanks. Yeah, we got the members when we started doing laundry stream.
Okay. So
MKI
high-end
Sports
talent,
gifted,
High-end talent, first tier has like loyalty badges and emojis, names in the description, priority, reply, comments, and then high-end talent has perks from previous levels, ranking, participation, and then highest end talent is perks from previous levels and member shoutouts.
Well, Shohei killed his bat, and it's the 7th inning. And the Broncos are still running the football all over the place, and it's another first down for Vele.
They finally got
there's
Shohei
a flag,
out.
and it's probably going to be well. It killed. He tried to pull the ball, and it went off the end of his bat, and it broke the bat. And over enthusiastic intern Caleb gifted a dumpster fire membership too.
Let's go. So at 100, we'll show my butthole, and we'll do a members only stream. Mm-hmm.
An eligible man
That's what's
downfield,
cool
and this is coming back. So
about membership.
Honestly, the Saints should just like their best drives have been or best plays have been Denver penalties. Like it's fucking bad.
It is.
Like this is atrocious.
I hope this game ends soon. The Mets game just doesn't want to end either. And the breaks tonight have just been atrocious. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Russell Wilson says, "Does Tree know that you were talking about his sweat earlier?" Yeah, I was talking about his sweat.
You talked about it when I came back. I sweat like crazy. Like it's not even an insult. I just sweat like fucking crazy. It doesn't matter what I do.
The Saints got a turnover, a strip fumble.
Oh, did Mo Picks fumble it, or was it somebody else?
No, the running back fumbled.
I know, crazy. Wow, a whole fumble. Yeah, that's a fumble.
Yep.
Big play, Willie Gay.
Big play, Willie Gay. Got him.
To think Willie Gay went from a 3-time Super Bowl champion to one of the shittiest teams in football. Well, to be fair, the Saints are in their throwback uniforms, which makes sense because they're fucking shit.
We're in commercial break for both of the games, and it's so boring. So boring.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's definitely one of the games of our time.
Yes,
not even one of the games. Brandon is probably huffing so much hopium. He is in a different stratosphere. He's not floating.
Let's see what he's doing.
He's probably getting hopium. He's probably getting a lot of money for charity too. So honestly, like, why are you
Let's
here?
watch
Go
him.
to Brandon's stream and donate to charity.
Here, 3.8K is watching. Let's watch him.
I mean, I'm surprised he's got 4,000 people watching that shitty game. It's like a Steeler game. It's fucking bad. Like trying and now in, and we still have 9 more fucking outs to get for the Mets. Jesus. Oh, funky honky, everything is an awkward moment to join this chat, dude. It's bad.
I could buy so many Red Baron home run pizzas. Have you ever had the home run pizzas?
Can y'all hear this?
Those are pretty.
Yeah,
good.
I can.
You can
I'm
hear
surprised you can hear it.
Brandon.
Yeah, I'm surprised. I'm surprised you can get audio there. I usually unmute.
Yeah.
That's a 35. Rattler's gonna try and run. He's nearly stacked. Then maybe sacked.
Look at
Gets
him.
hit by
Look
Justin
at this
Strnad.
fool right here.
I don't know if they'll chalk that up as a sack or not.
I don't know if we'll get in trouble.
We are
for
so
restreaming.
bored. Well, I think like if we were rescreaming and it's picked off, it's a touchdown. Pick up my Barnett's going back the other way.
Brandon's freaking out. Yep. Brandon's laughing his ass off.
That's so horrible. Lindor gets a single.
Yes.
Oh, who the fuck needs Bo
God,
Nix when
Spencer
you have Will
Rattler
Lutz in the defense?
So bad. Spencer Rattler is so bad. Oh my gosh. And this was the only chance that they had to get a field goal. I needed that field goal. You fucking piece of shit, Rattler. God, you're fucking awful. Oh my God. Mm-mm-mm. Ground ball,
Yeah,
shortstop,
they are really
one.
playing like the
two-
Aints.
Oh,
Old. It's
somehow
it's real
Vientos
bad.
avoids a double play. Bottom of the 7th.
Yeah, Spencer Rattler's in fucking hell. Like this is
Yeah.
worse than he. 33-3. Fucking Christ! This is so bad. Yeah. Honestly, the Saints are making everybody look like the '85 Bears. It's so fucking bad. Yeah, I think this is Rattler's first career TD pass in general.
Too bad it was to the other team, right?
Actually, wait, he threw a touchdown. He threw a touchdown.
Yeah, he threw a touchdown last week.
Ah.
But still, this was truly a game of our times. Alonzo up.
Well,
with
we're
one
not doing
out,
the broadcast game.
0-1.
We're not fucking the ball. There's a lot of
Yeah.
fucking of the ball today.
On both sides, the Mets fucked the ball. The Mets fucked the ball. Yeah.
And it's a wild
The Mets been
pitch.
fucking the ball.
Lindor just stays at first. Staying conservative.
Training's
just
got
trying
a
to-
lot of movement on his pitches. He looks like he's
Training's
using
always had a
foreign
lot of movement on his
substances.
pitches.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Doesn't seem natural, you know?
Mm-hmm. 2-1 pitch, swung on and missed by Alonso. Spencer Rattler has 2 fumbles. I'm surprised that wasn't a pick. I thought that was a pick, but whatever. 2-2 count in the dirt, ball 3. Like Devontae Williams is the reason why. It's fucking bad.
Yeah.
Like who the fuck? I mean, it's just they're gonna. I know like Denver's gonna hop the hopium, but it's like, yeah,
They're 4-3.
Alexander's still playing. Yeah, they're gonna be 4-3 because they have a shit. I mean, you played a Jets team in deep rain. You played the fucking New Orleans Saints and they're dead. You played the Buccaneers and you somehow won, and the Raiders suck. And you're gonna play the Panthers. They're gonna be 5-3.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They got the Panthers next week. 5-3 is pretty good to be halfway through the season, you know? All right. Then we got a couple supers that trickled in. Oh, now we're going to get a run on supers. And Keeban's back.
Well, I think somebody turned off. The Saints have combined for 3 points in 7 quarters. Yeah, remember when they had that high-flying offense for 2 weeks?
Yeah.
Yeah. Doesn't happen. The Saints need an exorcism. No. The Saints need to be excommunicated.
Boy, I'm seeing all of the seats too. Like nobody's there. It's all Broncos fans.
That should have how
celebrating
how
their
it was
team.
when it started.
Uh-huh.
And Charlie Hens. So as a Mets fan, I guess turning on a horror movie, a real one, not the Mets. The movie being VHS 85 turned out to be a sound idea, huh? I mean, why would you want to see a horror movie? You're seeing one right here. New Orleans is seeing one right there.
Another wild pit. No, that might have hit. Nope.
And
didn't hit.
BT23, funnier. This is the same team that beat Dallas 44-19. Let's not forget they also had Rashid Shaheed, Chris Olave, and Derek Carr, and a couple other defenders too. So this is a shell of itself.
It's amazing how fast you can go from being gets a hole, and he's going to pick up about 15 yards.
Mm-hmm.
Nimmo's 1 for 3 on the game. 2 outs. Runner on first. Bottom of the 7th. There's a Saints fan with a bag over his head that just says "Life After Drew."
It's line to the right, base hit.
There you go.
Oh, they slammed it repeatedly. They slammed that penis so hard that it's off. Like it is off, and they are repeatedly slamming an invisible penis in that car door. It's bad. And there's another injury down too. So I couldn't see who it was.
Mhm.
Poor Saints fan is the back. Oh, we're back to the Aints. It's a throwback, baby.
Yep. This is what they're doing.
I slam my penis in the car door. You slam your penis in the car door.
Oh, they slamming that penis.
Marte takes a strike. So for the Rangers tonight,
It's a Mathis.
Panarin had a hat trick. Trocheck had a goal, and it was all Jonathan. Oh, wow, Marte swings at a terrible pitch. Yeah, Panarin had 3 goals. Trocheck had a goal, and Vincent Mancini had a goal. The defenseman, number
Vincent
90, his
Mancini.
first NHL goal. Yep.
Nice.
And Trocheck had 3 assists. Panarin, an assist as well. 4-point night for him. Lafreniere with a point. Kakko with a point. And Hedel with a point. Pretty good. And Quick made 29 saves on 31 shots. So, yeah.
It's
Pretty good
overthrown.
all-around game.
Fly ball to right. Under it is Mookie Betts in a
Betts.
catch. Game. Not game. I mean, I bet it's pretty much.
No. Inning
Ooh,
over.
Funky
Mets-
Honk CDXX. Since we're so bored, want to see an adorable cat? I'll send it to you guys over Twitter
Sure.
if you want. I mean, at this point, we might as well see cats. And it's a 3rd and 1, and he's running horizontally, and he doesn't even get the first down. He's just running horizontally. Just go over the fucking line, you dumbass. Oh, my God.
What happened to the
Oh.
Saints? They didn't just
Well,
Dennis Allen.
Dennis Allen and injuries. That's what happened.
This is clearly a
it's
Dennis
bad.
Allen coach.
And it's a
team.
4th down and short. Rattler's going to try for the tush push.
He got it.
Oh, they
He
got
got
first down. Wow. Yeah.
Let's
they
go.
got first down. Let's go. Oh, my God. The panties are
Oh my
all
god.
wet. Denver. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Oh my god. Check out the drip
Oh my
today. Look at the drip
Mets,
today.
RISP? What is that?
Yeah, we don't
MKI
even
Sports
have those.
Broncos D with 22 fantasy points. Well, that's what happens when you get a
Here's Rattler on
stupid
1st
score.
and 10. He's gonna roll out. Oh, and he slides
pick.
down.
oh pick.
Oh, I see the cute cat. Thanks, Rich.
Shit. Good.
I see the kitty. It's a black kitty or a dark kitty.
Oh, Steven. Oh, we're definitely looking at the pussy.
Oh.
Somebody sent their pussy over DM. Pussy in bio. Like actual pussy cat. Pussy.
Lucius Pussy.
Mm-hmm. Brandon Boosie. Yeah, just don't put in Bo Nix. I'll put in Zach Wilson. Put in the Milf.
Yeah, let Zach Wilson have some reps.
Spread eagle goalie. Bo Nix, but he
Well,
sucks.
they call it timeout. Oh, it's two
Two-minute
minute
warning.
warning.
They're just putting in the misery.
Mhm.
Everyone's leaving the Superdome. Player of the game is probably
Except
gonna
for
be,
Broncos fans.
Sean
Bo
Payton.
Nix. Who's the
probably
player of the
Javonte
game?
Williams.
The guy who got
Javonte
the-
Williams.
Yeah,
TTD.
Javonte Williams for sure. You're right. You're right.
Yep. Texans Packers Sunday 1:00. So hopefully that's good. But we get Jets Steelers Sunday night, and then Chiefs
It's
Chicago
11
Chiefs,
o'clock.
49ers.
And it's only top.
Yeah, it's 11:10. And then Jets Steelers
Mm-hmm.
and Ravens Bucks on Monday night. That should be a solid one.
Oh, Funky says he's a
Jeremy,
black cat.
it should stay. It should stay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the Lem report, I mean, Sunday Night Football space is because of the Jets. The Jets have so many primetime games this year. That's why. It's because of the Jets. Al Michaels and TNF rules. Yeah, who paid you to say that? 3rd and 5, shotgun formation, 4-man rush. The Hayner's in now. It's
And he drops it.
But there's a flag.
Was he held? Why don't they start Taysom Hill? Because
I am afraid
Rattler's bad.
It's pass interference on the defense. 1st down. Spencer got rattled. Yeah, they have Jake Hayner in now. But Spencer definitely got rattled, and yeah. Oh, they're giving him the D. It's a full blitz flow. It's caught by Tipton. Gain of 9. It was a cover 0 blitz. They're cover 0 blitzing, and then Rattler's just like, yeah, he's actually hurt. Rattler is like pointing towards his hip, so it's a timeout, Denver. Dude, you're up by fucking 30. Just let the game go.
Yeah. Oh, Rattler's out of the game now?
Yeah, Rattler's out of the game. Jake Hayner's in now.
And Mookie Betts has a 3-hit night. Jesus Christ.
4-hit night. Base hit.
4-hit night.
Well, this is not what you wanted if you were a Mets fan.
No, not what you want.
But fortunate thing is you can come back from 3-1 series deficit.
It seems like that's easier to do in hockey these days. It seems like it's getting harder to do in baseball. You know,
Diamondbacks just did it last year.
Yeah, I know, but
Hayner throws a check down and it's bobbled and complete. What the fuck?
How pathetic.
This team is so bad. Oh my god. This running back sucks. Like, he is bad. Like, this guy cannot play running back. Who is number 25 for the fucking Saints?
Miller?
Who is 25? Kendre Miller? He sucks. You were a 3rd-round pick. Get the fuck out of here. You are trash.
Danny Young can't throw a strike.
3rd and 1. Hayner arguing at the line again. 4 seconds. Snap the ball.
It's gonna be a handoff.
It's a full blitz, and it's wide open cut.
Yeah, they're just having fun.
Yeah, they're throwing.
I'm surprised they're not trying to get big man touchdowns.
Well, they don't have the ball, or else they would get a fat guy touchdown. Teoscar Hernandez takes the ball low and inside. Ball 1.
Yeah, that's walk, and it's 1st and 2nd. Yep, Landon, he's a D-backs fan. He says he felt that feeling after the D-backs got destroyed in Philly for the first 2 games. I hear you. I don't know. This is going to be tough. The Mets are losing in New York, though. That's the problem. You know. Connor Akers. Drew Brees was the best player for the Saints tonight, and he hasn't played in almost 4 years. Yep.
1st and 10, and Hayner is moving the football. Snap down. Hayner looks, throws over the middle. Oh
Touchdown.
My God! The Saints have scored a touchdown.
Funky honky CDX, dude. This sucks, but at least it isn't the Nats losing to the Cards in 2012. That line drive up the middle destroyed me.
Fucking David DeCalso and fucking
Descalso.
Yeah, Daniel Descalso.
Yep.
I forget the other guy who did it. Shit. It was some utility infielder.
That Cardinals team was ridiculous. Like, they just came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
What is going on in this Met game? Like, why? It's so slow.
So take the misery. Kick is up and good.
And that's ripped. Oh, dude, can we just turn this off? I don't even want to see the remainder of this game. It's already 8-9-0. We can just end this stream, dude.
I mean, up to you, dude. Do you want to just go to the end of Thursday Night Football and laugh at how bad this game is?
Yeah, we can do that because this Met game is
Yeah.
over, dude.
Yeah.
It's 9-2
It's 9-2, and
in the 8th inning. Yeah, we don't need to.
I mean, honestly,
don't-
this is how this game feels. The ride never ends.
No, I'm not being a scooter. I just know how this is going. We could stream if there's some type of comeback. We can jump back on for an abbreviated end, but I am exhausted.
Yeah, I don't blame you. This is how this game's going.
Do you have the right time, old man? No.
Orleans is trying for the onside kick, and Slur Hernandez drives it to right for a base hit. Runners on first and third, nobody out. This is getting rough.
Yeah, we're not watching the end of this game. I don't care.
Here,
Please
please hit me as hard as you can.
Squidward, I'm working in the kitchen. At night.
Don't hold back.
Hey,
Yeah.
Emotional, damn it!
Hold on a second here. I have a update from how Steve Cohen is reacting to this game.
Tell me! Do you hear me? Somebody tell me how he did it! I have to know! I have to know!
Context of that. Why is he? Is that the Riddler or the Joker?
It's the Riddler. The Riddler.
Okay. How did he get locked up?
It was
Like,
like
why
a
is
trap, and he's on Arkham. It's the end of a movie or a video.
Oh, and
The
then he
Broncos have
escaped.
almost 400 yards of total offense against this shitty ass Saints team. You gave up almost 400 yards to the fucking Broncos. They have no running game. Bo Nix fucking sucks. Like, honestly, the Saints should just line up in midfield and commit seppuku. Like, this is embarrassing. Ooh,
How did they
Aquademus
finally
Chili.
get Muncie out? They finally got Muncie out. Yay.
They did. Holy crap.
Aqua
Swing
Gamer
and a miss
Sean
on the outside
Shanley.
sweeper.
You know why the baseball gods want the Yankees Dodgers? They demand Judge versus Ohtani. Yeah.
And the Broncos recover the kick, and it's a first down at the 38-yard line of the Saints. Can we please end this fucking game? Jesus. Like, give me Zach Wilson or give me death. Fucking Bo Nix is just sitting there. He is not on the sideline. They're going to pretend he did stuff, but he didn't. He fucking sucked.
You know what I miss? I miss pitchers hitting.
Pitchers hitting sucked because at the end of the day, like they were awful at the plate. They didn't know how to. They didn't.
It
practice
used to make.
And it was just like
it
was bad.
It used to make the game more like strategic, and it also make the game move a little faster. And like
they were still slow.
The
you can put in Jarrett Stidham. Jarrett Stidham, fuck you, Denver, fuck you. You put in Jarrett Stidham. Jarrett Stidham. Jarrett Stidham. Go fuck yourself. Fuck you. You couldn't even give us.
He had to get his reps. And there's another base hit. Yeah. Okay. We're good. We're good. The game's over here. They're gonna kneel it out. And
Yeah, they're Kaepernicking it and taking a knee.
Yep. The Mets should take a knee too. All right. Are we gonna just end this stream? We'll see you tomorrow night at 5:00. Hopefully the Mets can claw back into this thing. Thank everyone for the memberships. Thanks everyone for the mods. And yeah, we'll see y'all tomorrow night. Love y'all.
See ya.
I'm cutting it.
One more thing, but I do have to.